Behold, it's time for destiny. Time for destiny. I don't know what the rest of the notes are. Shake us playing. Hey everybody. Hey, it's time for Destiny. How are you feeling since last night? Oh, a lot better. It's weird. I wasn't in any pain last night. I'm doing this thing where I have to like tuck my hair behind my headphones, man. Quarantine hair. Anyway, yeah, I wasn't in any pain when I was streaming. It just my brain was getting weird. Then that stopped. It was okay. And then like 2 hours later, I started to get a headache, and like an actual headache, like a pressure headache. And I know what to do. I just took 2 ibuprofen. Wasn't a problem. If I didn't take that, 4 hours after that, I'd probably be unable to sleep and like writhing in pain. So weird. Today, the only side effect I had is like when I sneezed, I could feel pressure like behind my eyes, and specifically behind my left eyeball. It was like it started like right here this time and kind of stayed there. Not sinus junk. That song is so good. No, I think it was just some weird twinge in my head, man. It was a migraine that started last night, and actually I can still kind of feel it. But it was induced by you playing Blade Runner. I haven't found a single thing that induces it, to be honest. They largely always happen when I'm looking at a screen, but I look at screens all the time, so that doesn't mean anything. That would, like, if I was a farmer, I'd be like, well, that happened when I was planting crops. It's like, oh, okay, looking at dirt. So yeah, feeling better. It's just a weird thing, man. Brains are weird. All right, I'm gonna be joining Jacob today to play some Destiny. I have a cold or head cold? Nah, I think it's just a brain thing. Who knows? Who knows? I'm gonna join Jacob. So usually when I'm playing with somebody else, I don't interact with chat very much. I have to like toggle microphones, and it can be weird tracking two conversations at once. I will try my best to especially acknowledge people like Blonde who throw money at me for some reason. I'll try my best because you deserve to hear your name if you're paying money. But I will probably let some slip, and I can't directly answer most questions like I normally would. Just establishing expectations. The fun thing about streaming is somebody can roll in right now and have no idea what I said and then get mad that I didn't respond to anything. No one actually gets mad. That's just in my head. Anyway, I've rambled enough. Let's get on the phone. Oh yeah. Other semi-news. I spent most of the day modifying my case to get a 3080 in there because apparently the shim on a video card isn't actually part of its length or something, or I mismeasured. Excuse me, stomach's a little weird right now. But yeah, I had to drill some shit out of my case, but it's out now, which is good. I've been meaning to get it out of there for a while. Gave it all a good scrubbing. I got 15 years of dust out of the front panel of that thing. So I'm feeling pretty good. Those case fans are spinning freely. Yeah, I actually had to drill some of the drive bays were pop riveted in, so I had to drill the pop rivets out. But yeah, it felt pretty cool taking a drill to my computer. And it's right there. It's humming great. Also reminded me of another repair project of replacing the USB port on the front panel because that got broken like a month after I bought the case, and I never repaired it because I have stickers over. Never mind, it doesn't matter. Anyway, I can do all that now. I'll probably do a stream about just general PC repair in the near future because there's a couple things I want to do with it to make it a perfect box. Okay, yeah, let's talk with Jacob. Let me, he is. All right. Hello, Jacob. I'm here now.
Whoa! Oh my goodness. Hey, Lawrence.
You've been hit by a wave of Lawrence.
Yes, I have, and I have emerged from the salty sea,
spraying forth.
Lungs full of liquid, and I'm ready.
I love it.
Coughing and sputtering. How are you, Lawrence?
Oh, I'm doing great. How are you? I've had a streak of good luck lately. Just outrageous.
Ooh,
I got me a 3080. I'm feeling very cool.
I saw your picture. Congratulations on your new son.
I I had to take some stuff out of my case to get it in, but luckily that stuff was pretty get-outable. Just like a ton of screws and some drilling, actually, and I was able to fit it in just fine.
That's great. Mine like barely fits.
Jeez, they're
It was
so
a tight
big.
squeeze. Yeah. How'd you get it? You just got lucky like ordering or something, or like?
So no, EVGA specifically had like an explicit queue system for their cards.
Oh.
And when the 3000 series first came out, I looked at all of them, and that was the only one, theoretically, that was short enough to fit in my case. It actually ended up not being anyway, but anyway, so that I was like, oh, I want that one. So I turned on the notification setting for that specific card, and it turns out, like 10 days ago, my spot in line actually did come up, and I got I got an email saying that I had 8 hours to buy the card, and I didn't even see that until like 7 days after that. So I saw the email, I was like, ugh, I felt very sad, but I actually wrote to customer service, and they just kind of refreshed the availability purchase window, and then I was able to buy it, and then it just showed up. So
that's awesome.
There's goodness in this world, and I'm very lucky that I didn't have to wait in line again.
Super cool. Yeah, that must have felt great.
God.
To actually make it to the cart or whatever. I mean, I guess it's a little bit more roundabout in your in your position.
Yeah, I mean, I had a few runs of making it to a cart. I got to a few checkout pages, and then the will just started sapping out of me.
Ooh, yeah, that was like my PlayStation hunt for a while, but eventually I got one and I hooked it up yesterday.
Oh, you did, dude?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I still look at the buttons like an old man. I don't know, like I was just installing games and I was pushing the wrong buttons.
Wait, didn't they? Isn't PlayStation 5 where they flipped it, where X is actually okay now? Like it's officially.
I think so. I think X is kind of like the A button that I'm used to.
Okay.
But for some reason I was pushing circle a lot.
Huh.
Also, in my defense, I've never had a PlayStation.
Oh.
Completely unfamiliar with the button layout.
Oh, okay. That makes tons of sense. Yeah, that. Ugh, there was an awkward phase back in PlayStation 1 where I had to learn the glyphs, and it was. It's weird. It's weird for a while.
I'm well on my way.
What are you playing? Are you playing Demon Souls, I take it?
I downloaded
Bug
it.
Snacks?
First thing I grabbed. I grabbed both of those. Because the way I got it was through it was like a GameStop Black Friday bundle that came with like a year of PlayStation Plus. And I'm like, well, I don't even have a PlayStation account, so I'll probably need that.
Yeah, you will. So that works out. PlayStation Plus is a pretty good thing to have.
Yeah.
There's more things tied to Plus than on Xbox Live, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think Plus is what you need for cloud storage. I think it's still behind that thing. I mean, if you only have one PlayStation 5, it doesn't matter. So, whatever.
Yeah. Were we already in a squad stream? How did that happen?
What? Really? Is technology that impressive?
I just looked at the squad stream things. I'm like, oh, let's get a squad stream going. I see you there.
Cool.
This is waiting for squad leader.
Am I the... All right. I guess...
I didn't even touch it.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Okay. That was easy. Yeah, it kind of auto-populated. I mean, I do have a Destiny plugin on Twitch, but I didn't think it could talk like that. That'd be pretty neat.
Yeah, that's very interesting.
This is the future.
Yeah, where it's like slightly confusing.
Oh yeah, I guess I should get bounties or something.
So you haven't done any new stuff from after the raid, right?
Yeah, I picked up everything I saw, but I haven't done any of it.
Cool. You got Banshee's like exotic quest or whatever.
Oh yeah, for the Choppa, the big Choppa sword.
Yes, that should be the first thing we do.
Is it Lost Lament?
That's the one.
All right, let's do it.
All right, I'll make you the.
We've got to find some
of this
doohickeys.
Oh yeah.
Go find some things.
Eververse has it.
Find some stuff. We hit it real good. Go find it.
Yeah.
Okay, so
my sleep schedule, since our raid has since mostly recovered.
Oh, does that disrupt you pretty bad?
I mean, I had Sunday after that, but it still took a few days for me to get back into the swing of sleeping at night.
Okay.
Not sleeping until like noon.
Yeah, I guess I'm just pretty resilient for that stuff. I just kind of like stay up the next day and then fall asleep at the normal time, and then I just die for a while, and then then I'm just bounce back to where I'm at. There is just basically an entire day that's kind of gone where I'm in nether space, just kind of floating.
Yeah, there was on Sunday I felt pretty spry, which was cool. But then like I woke up on Monday just like, and even we have like our Monday morning like meetings for work, and oh boy, could you tell that somebody raided for 20 hours.
Well, I mean, but you must have been cock of the walk coming in there with your fresh new emblem.
Oh yeah, I told them all, I'm like, guys, you should see how purple my emblem is. Is everybody impressed?
Be impressed with me.
Yeah. I'm not crazy.
Bye.
You're crazy for not caring.
Yeah. I think I've got everything I need.
I'm well on my way. I was just looking through my pile of stuff. I guess I can start just grabbing bigger numbers. I don't have to be min-max. Back to garbage clothes and no color coordination and ugh.
Yeah, you're in a post-raid world now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're stronger.
So all this, it just,
Careful out there.
whatever melts things the fastest is all that matters now, right?
Yeah, that and the fashion.
Oh yes, fashion. Breaking my heart, right? Damn numbers! Why do the numbers have to be there, along with important colors and fashions? Did you guys see it just flicker black right now, or is that just me? Might be a new video crate thing. I'm trying to figure that out.
Since that day one raid, I've done this raid a whole lot.
Oh yeah? I haven't touched it since. So
I mean, that's how I felt afterwards.
How's the experience matured? It's got to be a breeze now, right?
Yeah,
Europa.
it's because like since we spent so much time learning the mechanics in that long stream, now they're just kind of embedded inside now. And I think like the fastest run we did was like 45 minutes, and it felt really good.
Damn. Yeah, I can see that if everybody hits their marks and knows what to do.
Yeah. And then we're not under level anymore, so you can like not be in constant danger from like red bar ads.
What was I gonna see? What was I gonna say? Oh, is there an exotic or some incentive to just pound the raid right now? Is there a reason to do it multiple times, or just because you want to? There are exotic drops, right?
I still don't have it. So I'm wanting that, and there are just really good rolls of the raid guns you can get. And there's a mechanic, like we saw at the end, that like the chest was kind of a vendor that you could spend currency at. And doing the raid on, even if you do the raid on a character you've already done it on, you get like enough of that currency to get like one reroll gun that you've gotten from the raid. So even if you've gotten like a terrible hand cannon or whatever, you can just try to get one more good one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so there's a little bit of incentive there to keep doing it over and over again.
Is there...
I ain't nuts. I ain't nuts for doing it all these times.
No, it makes sense. I just didn't know if there was like some horrific quest that made you do the raid 18 times in a row.
Nope.
I guess maybe this game doesn't really work that way.
Yeah, I remember there being like a couple of quests with the Leviathan to do stuff like that. Go do the raid like 2 more times or whatever. But yeah, some really cool areas opened up after Deepstone Crypt was finished.
Oh yeah, I haven't gone to those yet. Yeah, I saw it on the map.
Yeah. And now every week there's like an eclipse zone. One of the areas on Europa now has debris raining down from it from when we crashed that giant spaceship.
Man, that's so sick.
Yeah, it was
Tell
awesome.
me, friend.
Are there new sabotages? No?
Yeah, there's new sabotages. I think
there
once
are?
you do...
Oh. Yeah, because it says you need more intel or something, which doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. I don't know. That's one thing I haven't really grasped entirely, is how the heck to get more of those. I've unlocked the rest of them.
Yeah, there's the hero aid pieces, but all the upgrades you get, just like, hey, you can have more hero aid pieces.
Yeah.
You spend hero aid pieces to get abilities to get more hero aid pieces.
Yeah, it's odd.
I wonder, how many of those things do I have? So, okay, yeah, we got to find these 3 dead Exos on Europa. Should I just wiki that?
That's. I think I remember where one of them is in Cadmus Ridge. All right. I guess it could be any 3. I think I remember where 3 of them are.
Let's explore.
Yeah, you got your fast sparrow. I'm using a
Oh, is it
not
still
that
weirdly
sparrow.
broken?
Yeah, it goes so fast.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, yeah, it really does.
Yeah, there is a raid sparrow.
Ooh.
All those pikes that we found at the beginning of that snowstorm in the very start of it, if you get all 6 of them to the end, you get a triumph with the sparrow. Oh yeah,
That's
the
cool.
Exo.
I knew there had to be a reason that stuff was in there. I'm shocked
Yeah.
that they didn't make us do it just to progress.
Where was the Exo? I think it was down on this rock over here. It's not visible for me anymore, but
Oh, yeah, there's one right here.
perfect.
Hey, Anjali, what do you think?
Full of lore.
Does Bray have any clue what he's doing with this gate?
I'm gonna listen to this lore.
Oh, please, he barely hears us when we're in the same room. All he listens to are his own important thoughts. Come on, we shot those specs to pieces. And drained their battery acid for good measure. No way they're transmitting anything. I'm sure. Besides, it's
Who
not
goes
those ones we ought to worry about. What happens when they send the big guns through that gate?
And then if we go into the lost sector here,
Well, I don't
we
have
can
any
find one
evidence or
there.
anything.
I'll have you know that I just left active lore. I don't really care. I have no idea what's going on.
Does the quest ask for like specific dead Exos, or does it just say find 3?
No, just dead Exos.
Oh, nice. All right, easy enough. Can do.
You want a dead Exo? I'll get you a dead Exo.
Yeah.
Don't ask me how, but I can get you one.
Yeah, I'm back to the PlayStation talk. I'm really excited to play Demon Souls.
It's so
After-
good,
Yeah.
but like,
It's I'm
kind of
all
weird.
done with weird. Is it because it's just like an older game, or was an older game, or?
Pretty much. They, I think from the. So wait, you played all the Souls games, yeah?
Yeah. As of, like,
Okay.
a couple weeks ago, I finished Dark Souls 3.
Okay, yeah. Then you probably got some idea, especially from Dark Souls 1 to 3, kind of how From Software changed and sort of stratified that whole formula, and that sort of. Yeah, it's definitely a step in the other direction from Dark Souls to Demon Souls. And that, like, it has its own charm, but it also has its own weird, well, quirk, I guess. I don't know. There are things that are, like, just different about it, and some people really like it, and some people don't. So, yeah, it'll be really interesting. And it's just like, oh, it's such a good remake. God, it's so good. It's the only game so far where I'm really like, yeah, this feels like I'm sitting with a new box that is way cooler and it's got a bigger number on it.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been wondering, like, what game to be the first one. I'm like, oh, it's a next-gen game. But if that does it... Like, I've been playing through, like, Assassin's Creed on the Series X. And, like, it's like, super pretty, but it's, like, still, like...
Yeah,
I can imagine that being on, like, 1X or whatever.
I don't even know what a game like that would have to be to make it seem transcendent. I feel like it
Yeah.
already looks as good as it can. It does what it does.
Maybe ray tracing or something.
Yeah, that'll. My God, this ray tracing.
Yeah.
A single option makes the game good or bad. It's crazy. Forgot what gun I'm using. What is this? Oh, this is the the raid machine gun. That's exactly what it is. Dude, that sounds angry. I saw that for that like multi-lock-on rocket launcher. That shit's wacky.
Yeah, that's the exotic from the raid. I want it.
Isn't that like a that's like a you win button in Crucible? I guess it is only you can only get like maybe one shot, but still.
Yeah, I think like rocket launchers usually give you like one.
Because when
I think the Exo is like in one of these corners.
Fluid,
There's an Exo corpse lying around.
you saw what they did.
Oh, there's one. Yep.
Let's
Cool.
hurry up and get out.
Thank you very much.
Dysphoria.
Yeah,
Hopelessness.
I want
This
that
is
rocket.
just
lack
Nier
of
Automata.
motivation.
They're just copying Nier
Bright
Automata
spells
now.
without the catharsis of
Robot's even got a butt.
Wesley too suffers
Like a
from
big old butt.
depressive disorder
What?
without
Yeah, there's a
psychotic
big
features.
cake on this robot.
For now.
The heck, Destiny.
Anyway, as an
What do you think you're
aside,
doing?
he correctly pointed out
That's
the
Bray's
redundancy
booty right
of my
there.
taking notes in session. After all,
What a
every one of
what a
us
just
is backed
big
up
cakey
by
ass
a
on this
piggy
robot.
bank. But
damn.
Oh yeah, I can kind of see now. There's
the
some
ritual
lying
is
around in this room next door.
For
Can
myself,
confirm. Oops.
It's got like vertical lines on it, or sorry, horizontal lines. So it really emphasizes how protrusive it is.
Yeah.
How
I think
perfectly
it's, like,
shaped.
It might be like ribbed.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's like sci-fi ribbed.
Yeah.
That's a perfect texture. All right.
Run
We
a-
have
run
got
a-
twos.
Run a chopsticks down it and to go.
Like a little xylophone.
Yeah. Trying to think where like the next one we can grab is. Maybe it's. I guess we can just go to another lost sector.
Oh,
yeah.
dude,
Let's go to Eventide.
That sword looks wild. Like
Oh,
what?
yeah.
What school of aesthetic is that sword in Destiny? It doesn't quite look like any. It kind of looks Hy-Vee in its silhouette, but it's made out of metal and stuff, so it's not.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's just like lots of lights and wires and whatnot. It's a chainsaw sword.
So it's a we're finally getting straight up Warhammer swords.
Yeah.
I guess we had them to a degree.
Let's go this way.
I feel like Destiny's pretty good about, you know, this gun looks like it's from the Hive. This gun looks like it's, I don't know, another thing I can't think of, but
Yeah. There's
I don't know what that is.
They nail some aesthetics.
Yeah.
Oh, this gun looks like it's wielded by medieval knights.
Gun's wearing plate mail.
Yeah.
I think I just insulted this gun's sense of honor. Has there been a talking gun in Destiny yet?
Not one that actually talked in the game, but it talked in the lore.
Like a sword that whispered or something?
Yeah, it was a heavy machine gun in Destiny 1 called Super Good Advice. That one had like, I think it talked. I think in the lore, in the Grimoire cards, it talked. I'm pretty sure.
I feel like Destiny has a lot of room for a wisecracking
Sector entrance is
sidearm.
here.
Oh, we're going to Lost Sector. All right. Thank you. Darcy talks?
But yeah, Darcy's supposed to talk too. What was that? Wasn't there's some like Borderlands guns that spoke?
Oh, yeah, of
I
course.
sort of remember.
I don't think there's
There's
anything
one
in the
that is-
Borderlands universe that doesn't talk all the time.
Does it incessantly speak?
Yeah. Yeah. It's just the sound on the wind. Some
Yeah.
dude going, hey! Oh, good news. I got a Hear Always piece.
Whoa.
I know. I'm rolling in it.
I know.
Can't wait for all the gear. I'll buy with that.
What they eventually added like when all those other sabotage missions became available. I went from having like hundreds of Here Always pieces to having 2.
Oh, okay. So there's. Oh, I guess yeah. There's gonna be more quests, huh?
Yeah.
Depends on the spoiler. It's complicated. That's the best. That's the best answer to any lore question.
Yeah.
Can't even tell you if it's a spoiler.
Yeah, there's the new like the Born in Darkness quest has more steps now to get like your second aspect for your stasis subclass.
Oh, cool. Okay.
The Warlock one is like ridiculous.
I wasn't even thinking about that. I thought this was the only aspect we were getting.
Yeah, every class gets 2.
Whoa. I am really
Actually, I
pleased
think-
at the way Destiny,
I think-
or sorry, Bungie's been rolling out content in this expansion.
Yeah. I'm curious to see like when this like the seasonal stuff's gonna pick up. It's like I'm not really hooked by Wrathborn hunts or whatever quite yet. Because they take like it's such a grind to even start them, and then they take like a minute.
Yeah.
You fight like an enemy that's like really easy to kill.
They're laughably easy
Grind-
now.
Yeah. you have
The
to
very
grind
first one
3
I did was
strikes to
pretty
fight
epic,
another
but
one.
yeah.
Yeah.
So mine actually stopped filling up. Mine takes forever to charge up now.
Oh really?
Yeah,
It might have been like every day. I think there's like a new thing you can do to charge it up faster.
Oh yeah, that's right. You told me that. I forgot about that.
So maybe like you were doing something that happened to synergize with that.
Yeah, that must have been it. Also,
Oh, yeah.
like for
Oh,
some
wait,
of the
let's
for
go
some of the
back.
lure stuff, apparently some of the mods were just straight up broken. Like just straight up didn't work. You could use them and they didn't do anything.
Classic Destiny.
That's just based on what
Exos
people in
under
chat
the
were saying,
stairs. Is it these stairs?
but I believe them. Oh, I'm supposed to look for a dead robot. Yeah, there's one here.
Oh, cool.
Honestly, figured the old man would never do it.
Locate
Operation
the
alone
target.
is torture enough. And it did not go easy for him.
Sorry to say, I gotta look
much
at that butt.
backstory.
Oh.
So much backstory about Banshee. Oh.
First principle
Ah,
is
Banshee's an
must not
XO.
fool yourself. You are the easiest people.
All right, let's go finish up this sector.
Darn handy one.
Yeah, I'm sure the Season of the Hunt stuff will start picking up at some point, but they're like adding vaulted glass at some point. That'll be fun to do again.
Are they changing anything, or are they just rolling it back out?
That's a good question. If they don't change anything, it's going to take like half an hour to finish. But we'll see. Maybe they'll add like champions or something, or turn Atheon into a giant wyvern instead. He's got some big ass legs.
Can't wait. Yeah, I think I'm ready to let Destiny back in my heart. I needed some space.
Yeah.
I've overdosed on Doom, but I finally finished that off. So now I've and I finished Witcher 3. Yeah,
Witcher 3. Your
I did.
Witcher 3 playthrough?
Yeah. I'm a full-grown boy now.
I popped in when you were riding your Roach.
Oh yeah,
What
sweet
is
Roach.
in that game?
It's just like a scaled up and distorted model of Geralt, which is great because that means that it also inherits all of the skin mods that Geralt has on.
Ew. Jesus.
Yeah.
So it's just Geralt just like stretched over a horse skeleton?
Pretty much, yeah. And like
What a
warped to its
nightmare.
disgusting like some of its joints bend the other way, so it just has to kind of crack those around. Yeah, it's
Horrifying.
it's for sure nightmare fuel, but God bless it.
Yeah.
Grew very attached to Roach.
Your Geralt has like a pretty rockin' bod.
Oh yeah. Oh, I mean, he's gone through a few body types. I'd like to be all inclusive and body positive.
Right. Right now he looks like a pumpkin.
Geralt?
Yeah.
He's a little round.
Oh yeah. So you finish your thing. What's next?
Well, I was actually playing a bunch of. Oh wait, never mind. You're talking about. Let's see here. Giant Exo. I have to find a giant Exo in the Exo facility.
Cool.
You remember where that is?
That should be in Braytech Exoscience.
All right, I was just rambling. My bad.
All right.
Yeah. Are you slowly thawing out of an extended mental hibernation for Cyberpunk? You excited about that at all?
I am very excited.
I was gonna sell you a copy if not, but we're good.
Yeah, I'm pretty pumped to actually play it finally. I've been deliberately avoiding a lot of like the press stuff about it. Like every time there's like a Night City Wire, I won't watch it.
Oh, okay.
I'm going in real blind.
That makes sense. It'll be interesting to see, like, I guess you're trying not to go in with any preconceptions then, which is probably pretty smart.
I just want it to come at me and just everything to be new and exciting.
What platform are you playing on? Is it you're doing PC, right?
Yeah, because like I think the next gen ones aren't coming out for a while, right?
Yeah. I think the line. Oh, look at all this shit falling. Nice.
Yeah, I think you can play them on the new consoles. They're just not like next gen versions.
Yeah, they're like tuned to run better on new gen consoles, but yeah, there's like a full next gen patch coming out. I think like a month, or is it next year?
I don't know.
I can't remember.
For it.
Is there a giant robot here?
We have to go all the way into Bray Exoscience. There's a new area we're going to. Awesome.
Terrible gamer. Thank you for the prime. Appreciate you.
But yeah, I'll definitely be on PC. Especially because I got that 3080 now. I gotta put it through its paces.
Yes. All the rays. That's the other part of my outstanding luck that I'm still absolutely radiant with, is that this happened just in time for Cyberpunk.
Yeah. What did you have before? Like a 2080 or something?
I had a 2080 Ti. So believe me, I was not suffering, and I would not have suffered. I would have enjoyed the game gladly, but still, now I get to see everything shiny and reflective.
Oh, so reflective.
Although, man, I haven't. As much as I like the idea of ray tracing, and I'm super into the idea of the graphics, and I think in the long term it'll be really cool. But man, right now it is, it's not super noticeable.
Yeah. I was on a 1080 before, just a normal 1080.
Oh.
I was feeling the pull towards
You went from
big, thick new graphics.
You went from a 1080 to a 3080?
Yeah.
Oh. You've got to be like... Your eyes have got to be moving at the speed of light now.
Yeah, it started that whole chain reaction. It was like, well, I need to upgrade my monitors now because I've only got a 1080 monitor.
That's true. Oh, it's super true.
Monitor.
Yeah, you went to, what, a 1440p something?
Yeah, I've got a 1440p now.
What's the
and now I'm all like,
frame
ooh,
rate?
maybe I need like a new like CPU or whatever.
just chips. Just dump another one in there.
Yeah, but it's a 144 hertz.
Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, that's so good. Ah.
Yeah, I'm feeling real happy about it. Destiny looking extra pretty.
This is such a pretty game.
Yeah, we're in like this big old Exo factory now.
Everything's all
So
shiny.
neat.
So this is you know what, this counts. I'm gonna say this counts. I'm in the middle. Well, it's a loose theming. The city of Los Angeles won't get mad at me if I violate it. But I'm doing Cyber Week to get hyped up for Cyberpunk. So I've just been playing a lot of rickety old Cyberpunk games. Well, I guess only newer ones so far. But anyway, this counts. We're in like a big old robot facility. This shit looks Cyberpunk as hell.
Yeah, look at this place. That's pretty cyber.
Yeah. Damn. This was on purpose. There's little floaty robots down there? Yeah, there's lasers. For sure.
Yeah. Oh my god, those robots are hiding lore.
Let's go crack them open like an egg.
Yeah. There's like a thing now where in the Eclipse zone every week there's like a Fallen with that scanner mod from the raid, and you have to get those, and then you gotta go to one of these areas and show you what order to shoot the robots in to get the lore.
How's that lore treating you?
Oh, it's great.
Is it pretty good lore? Prime lore?
Prime. Like, this has been, they should, Season of the Hunt, like, whatever, Season of the Lore. It's been great.
So the writing's actually pretty good then, in the lore itself?
Yeah, I feel like for once, Destiny, like, built on things that already existed in the universe instead of just like, here's the Black Armory or whatever.
Just a random new thing that just is right there now?
Yeah.
Huh.
It's like, okay, we got this Exos Stranger, we got like Clovis Bray, things that have been around since Destiny 1. Let's make them like, let's flesh them out a little. Let's take, what, the Gunsmith? Flesh them out, whatever.
So this is like the first time they've actually revisited any character or concept and added stuff meaningfully?
They sort of did that with like Forsaken. They expanded like the Awoken and kind of like the whole story of the Taken King things with Oryx and whatever. So that was really nice, but I don't know. This felt like this. I feel like they did it really well.
Now let's take a
So
water
much of the
break,
stuff you do.
relax,
Like,
have
even
some
the raid,
liquid, not
it's
too
just
much,
like,
and keep
there's,
your
like,
energy
narrative
up.
here that seems to influence the gameplay instead of just like you're running through an area. We'll put it in the lore book later.
Makes sense. Oh, okay. Cool. I wonder if this is a turning point. Because I don't know, it feels a little more engaging to me too, but I certainly don't even have those historical hooks for that to even work, so it does seem like it's a little bit different. Oh,
There's our guy.
it's a big, oh gosh. Wasn't there like a big X-Men robot that made all the other X-Men robots? Master Mold or something like that?
Something like that, yeah.
That's a big robot.
Yeah,
Why does
turn
it-
that robot on?
Why does it always got to be a big version of the normal thing?
Artificial
Ah.
intelligence activated. Who in the hell do you think you are?
Excuse me.
The deep stone crypt has stood for centuries without intervention. From the ether, you appear and destroy it all in one fell swoop.
This is the same AI that spoke to us in the crypt.
This is a
and
silly
tried to
question,
kill
but
us.
could you do this
I'm
stuff
more
even
than
if
just
you
an
didn't do the
AI.
raid? I guess he says you, he's referring to all Guardians.
Clovis Bray
That makes sense.
versus
Probably.
consciousness.
And the ghost just
For
commented
the
about
record,
doing
you
the
were
crypt.
intruders.
Yeah. Huh.
That's not entirely true.
Maybe you get like special dialogue
Fallen
or
had
something.
invaded and
Yeah,
we
that's
tried
neat.
to stop them.
Hey, Pat Man.
Fallen.
Good to see you.
An alien race that appeared after the collapse.
The collapse.
So a lost dog. Thank you.
Sounds like I have much to catch up on.
Bless you,
I
Steph.
suppose I should offer some gratitude. In the meantime, perhaps you can refrain from further destroying my life's work.
Oh, you get the same dialogue regardless of doing the raid. Oh, okay. Here, I thought it was doing a fancy thing. I guess I'll turn it back on.
Artificial intelligence activated.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, I think you just gotta keep talking to him.
Oh, okay.
And what should I help you with this
Just keeps
time?
turning himself off.
It's our
Yeah,
friend.
I think that was
Banshee,
like the
an
first
Exo.
activation.
He had scattered visions of dead Exos that mentioned a blade and led to you.
Did you say Banshee?
Yes, He's our gunsmith.
How interesting. You're after the blade bearer, aren't you?
We're just out to help our friend make sense of his memories.
Maybe I can give him a big glowing nose.
Yes.
Look at that, he's a big clown.
Prove you're worth my time.
Clown you, Bray. Clown you, bro. Oh!
Whoa! That's a look right there.
I mean,
Why are
don't-
they shooting at my eyes? They shot it off of him.
Some Exos have little horns, don't they?
Yeah. We can talk to him again.
Artificial intelligence activated. The sword.
Oh.
Was it delivered?
Oh, I think he's talking to me.
Gave it
Time
us.
to
But you'll be getting a visit from
murder
You're getting
people
my sword. Yeah.
with swords.
What an amazing feat it will
Oh, is
be
that what you gotta
to
do? You
speak
gotta
to
kill
Yeah.
things with swords?
100 Vex.
You should know, Banshee
Alright.
isn't really you anymore.
And then
Until
what
we
else do I
showed him
need
the
to do?
sword, he had no clear memory of even
Minotaur,
being.
Hydra, Cyclops,
I see.
sword, final blows. Just a lot of sword.
But should he be
I'm gonna
too
fast
far
travel
gone,
to
I can
Charon's
always
Crossing and then
transfer
go to
this
Asterian Abyss. There's a
And
shitload
white
of them there.
Banshee?
Okay.
What about his life?
On my way.
He's evolved past you. Banshee's been his own person longer than you were ever alive.
Big ol' Exo. I love that they've... Clovis Bray was just always just like a name before, but now they turned him into just a raging asshole.
That's cool. Well, it's
Yeah.
neat that they, like, yeah, go in there and give him a name and a personality and a history and consequences.
Yeah. Yeah, have you decided what your like life path in Cyberpunk's gonna be?
It's tough because I, in the past, have kind of made up my mind about what I want to do in an RPG, and then I'll get in that RPG and find out that it either doesn't allow for that thing, or it's not even that kind of game. So I'm a little... I mean, in terms of life path, I want to go Corpo just so I can see the big, expensive buildings. That's kind of it. I just want to see
Yeah.
big, expensive shits with giant lights and stuff. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I think
But-
it was also gonna go Corpo because like I think in normally I would go like Nomad or something like that. Like that's just like what I gravitate towards in video games. But I figure with Corpo it's like something I wouldn't do, so it might make it more interesting.
Okay. Yeah, I wonder...
Also, I
I
wanna
feel
do
like it's
some-
got to be like
some-
the...
Some
go ahead.
business cyber hacking.
Yeah. Backbiting and like
Yeah.
rumors and shit. I'm out of... I just switched, so I'm out of heavy.
Oh.
I'm gonna...
Slap like a sword ammo finder on.
Oh, good call.
I wonder if killing Vex with like an empty sword still counts.
I don't know if I have a sword ammo finder.
Oh, yeah, maybe not.
Actually, what piece of armor does the ammo finder go onto?
Guardians can learn
ammo
from
finder
fighting
is
Vex,
helmet.
yes. Barracks will pay you to do so.
Oh, you... Wait a minute. You have to have a sword equipped, though. Well... I only need one to get started. Just a little seed capital.
Okay, cool. I guess we could also. What's the
Can I just
It
know
might
what
not
this
be.
is? Oh!
Yeah, I think you can still smack things. With
Yeah,
it.
you
I
can.
just don't know if it'll count.
It, oh, that's a good point.
But if it does, that'd be pretty nice. Nightfall Ordeal, oh, it's the Tangled Shore. No, never mind.
Okay, yeah, it still counts. Yep. There's somebody in chat saying that literal thing. Thank you. See, I also need some of the bigger boys, and I feel like that... Is there a place to farm those?
They do spawn here sometimes. We could always go do one of. I think the Lost Sector nearby has a bunch of them inside.
Oh, okay.
Lots of Hydras, lots of Minotaurs. I don't think Wyverns count for whatever reason. Oh, there's a Minotaur over here on me.
Ooh, on my way. So what have you been up to?
Oh, just like in general?
Yeah, in life.
Other than the usual work stuff, we did like a live action shoot
Ooh.
In the office, we did all the COVID stuff to prepare for it. It's really fun to shoot. I'm excited for what that turns into.
Everybody take their tests. Oh, I got to do one of those
yeah.
tomorrow. Yeah.
Oh yeah?
Yep. It's kind of becoming a routine. But it's good. It's good that way, I think.
Yeah, there was that. It was good to like just like see everybody though. That's like the nicest part about it, like seeing my friends for once. Got another Minotaur over here.
Oh. Being in the room with
two
humans.
Minotaurs. Yeah, like
screaming and running.
Interaction. Yeah, John rated me. He's saying right now he's gonna be editing it next week. I'm so excited. Good luck with that edit. Oh my gosh.
It's in excellent hands.
Yeah. 100%. Got another Minotaur chilling on me.
On my way.
Oh wait, I already mentioned that. But yeah, that was very. Oh, he just disappeared for no reason. He just vanished before my eyes.
Ahoy hoy, barnacle boy.
Oh, before we go into the Lost Sector, there's a public event that's gonna have lots of. Actually, that might be the Fallen public event. Never mind. Oh.
Well, what are you working on in Destiny right now? Is it just whatever, just bounties?
Nothing really. I'm kind of like, I've reached a nice chill point.
Oh.
Right now, it's just just doing the raid every week, and that's pretty much it.
I guess yeah. You don't know which week is gonna unlock another wave of stuff. So, do you just check back every Tuesday, or are you just kind of always in the game?
Just every Tuesday. Like if there's something new, I'll go after that. Like all the new stuff after the raid occupied me a whole lot. Oh wait, this is a friggin' Fallen. Let's get out of here. Or I guess he still needs the sword kills, so.
Well, I think the sword is just with Vex.
Oh, damn it.
Well,
Okay, yeah,
let's see here. Yeah, Minotaur, Hydra, Cyclops, and Vex.
let's fast travel out of here. I said Asterian Abyss. I was wrong. It was actually Cadmus Ridge. Whoopsie daisy. But in Destiny, yeah, it's just kind of like doing the raids, seeing if there's something new every week, and then playing something else.
What's up, Luda? Oh yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, I've been chunking my way through Assassin's Creed. I don't think I'm gonna finish it before Cyberpunk because it seems like enormous.
Is it
But,
like a little more, what's the word, bespoke than Odyssey? How does it compare?
I didn't play Odyssey. I actually haven't played Assassin's Creed since I didn't even finish Origins. I got like overwhelmed by it and eventually just like stopped playing it. There's so many question marks on that giant map.
There's so many.
Eventually I just didn't continue. But I think I enjoyed that game despite not completing it. But yeah, I didn't play Odyssey. Never finished Origins. The last one I finished was Syndicate, I think.
Oh.
Ages ago.
Yeah, it was a different game back then.
Yeah. But yeah, Valhalla's cool. I hear that like there's less like grinding or whatever. Because a lot of people told me that like you'd get to a story thing in Odyssey and then have to grind levels and side quests to actually do the next story mission.
Yeah, there were like, you had to like assassinate this group of targets to reveal this boss, and that's kind of how the game would progress. And some of the targets, it wouldn't tell you where they were, and it wouldn't tell you how to figure out where they were. You just have to do open world stuff until they just show up. And I don't know if it was like a flat number or it was just random chance, but yeah, you were just kind of encouraged to go do open world BS stuff a lot, which is kind of annoying.
Yeah, and it seems like there's a better balance in this one, and there's like a lot less. There's not like an absurd amount of loot or anything that you have to dig through.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Yeah, there's just like different sets of armor that are pretty few and far between. There's like just a handful of weapons. So I think it's just like less bloated. I think is the better word for it, better phrase.
Well, that's very welcome news then.
Yeah, like I don't feel like it's ever like wasting my time that much. There's the occasional quest where somebody's like, "Oh, I'm covered in shit, and somebody needs to push me into a lake." Like, ugh.
I just laid out on the ground.
Didn't give me so much XP, I wouldn't do it. I like the story's fun. Like the raiding mechanic is fun, where you're just sailing around your Viking ship and you see a monastery and you just let's just steal all their stuff. just running around murdering dudes, and like the monks are scattering in every direction. That feels pretty fun.
Yeah, I only played the cinematic opening. It's like an hour-long, amazingly cinematic thing where very bad things are happening. And then it just kind of dumps you into the open world and it's like, let's go raid a village! And then, yeah, you run around and stab everyone. I was like, huh, that tonal shift was a little funky. And that's like kind of the only part that I played. So, I don't know. Kind of like you said, once Cyberpunk's out, I don't know.
Yeah, it's gonna take a little bit of precedence there.
Maybe it'll be really bad. That's what I've already warned the entire internet that this is the dynamic that's going to happen. Is it's actually going to be like comically bad, but I'm going to refuse to acknowledge it ever, and everybody's going to be like fucking with me.
Oh god! Oh
sword
god.
ran out.
Wyverns hit so hard still.
What if I used super for overkill? Yeah. I'm gonna go down again. Yeah. No.
With Cyberpunk coming out, and then now I can play all those dang exclusives on PlayStation.
Yeah, that's kind of. I feel like I have the intense luxury of like feeling like certain games are getting scheduled behind other games.
Right.
So I got Demon Souls on my mind, and I want to try to do Doom DLC and Ultra Nightmare. I just can't get enough. Also, I haven't finished. I started Ghostrunner last night. Hoo-wee, is that good?
Yeah, I just started playing it a few days ago, and hot diggity damn, that game just feels good to play.
Yeah. It's I'm still kind of, I think, really trying to understand the spirit of it, but I think I'm getting it.
Yeah. My first experience with it was we did like during an extra live stream. We were playing Ghostrunner with a bunch of like additional challenges. So I don't think I completely experienced Ghostrunner that day because I had like socks on my hands and I was like blindfolding myself, and also, oh my god, he was very upset.
Yeah, I got yeeted.
Yeah. Also, I got like, annihilated by. I was supposed to be trying to beat Matt Peak, and he just destroyed me.
I remember that. So it's basically the race war thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I always like that idea.
Yeah. Turns out it's easier to play with socks on your hands with a controller.
Oh, than a keyboard and mouse?
Matt Peak's all about that controller.
Oh yeah, good point.
Yeah. But he was still way farther. Even without socks in my hands, I wouldn't have been keeping up with him.
Yeah, Peak's a little ninja.
All right, that's all the Vex in there.
Cleaned it out.
I think. Yeah, we can go to the other one that we did first. That one's full of Vex as well. Papa Nate asking if Beyond Light is good. It's the only DLC they don't have. I've been enjoying the hell out of it. As far as Destiny expansions go, I'd say it's one of the best.
It's weird too, because I guess theoretically the more time goes by and the more content they open up, the more valuable it is to buy, because you have not immediate access. You still have to play through it, but you don't have to wait around for anything if you just want to go straight through.
Yeah. This Blizzard is doing a real Blizzard thing, and I have no clue where I am. I think we're going the right way, though.
That's what a real Blizzard does, man. We're in space. Yeah. This is so immersive.
I do dig the weather in this.
Yeah, it's really neat. I hope that it leads to more stuff and like crazier environments. That'd be so cool. Or like fights where visibility and light are mechanics and like color, because the way that light and color kind of go through those clouds is so cool looking.
Yeah, like that was cool to experience during the first encounter with the raid, where you have to drive your Sparrow through the blizzard.
Yeah,
as you can.
I was really happy to see that.
Yeah, just like squinting for landmarks or whatever.
That feels like so long ago.
Yeah, seriously. Other than all that stuff, I think once there's that big Squadrons update this month, I'm gonna play a bunch more Squadrons.
What's coming to Squadrons? I haven't even played that. What's wrong with me?
They're adding the B-Wing and the TIE Defender.
Oh, these are.
Yeah, B-Wing. That was in Return of the Jedi a bunch. It's like that weird, like vertical.
Yeah, it looks like a T.
Rebels have. Yeah, exactly. It's not shaped like a B. It's shaped like a T.
I love that one.
And then the TIE Defender has kind of been in Star Wars lore for a long time. It's like one of the ships from TIE Fighter. Way back when. It's got like a whole bunch of wings. It looks ridiculous, but it's entrenched itself in Star Wars lore for a long, long time now.
All right. What's
Yeah,
the
Squadrons
online
is still my
flavor of
favorite
Squadrons?
It's either just like a super fun, intense dogfight, or you're just getting annihilated by one good person on the other team
That's
for
the
20
one.
minutes.
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't know if it had the aces.
Oh, it's got its ace.
Interesting.
But not all the time. It's still like such a fun game to play. Especially in VR. It might be my favorite like VR thing to do now.
it is it's weird how it's like we kind of have we're starting to get the perfect VR games. It just doesn't seem to, I don't know, maybe there is some huge momentum shift. I know that a lot of people bought the Quest 2. So maybe we're closer to just living in VR for good.
Yeah. Quest 2, like I've heard a lot about how it views, which sounds really nice. Because every time I've still got an old Vive. So every time I want to use it, it's like, are cables all tangled up? Do I gotta put something in?
Yeah, I have an index, and I'm trying to figure out how to make it easier, but you do have to almost develop a whole skill set of plugging that thing in and storing it somewhere. It's like the least storable shape of all time.
Yeah, exactly. It's like
a giant thing that has straps on it and a big ass resistive cord, and then it's got two dangly boy controllers that have straps on them, and it's just everywhere.
It's like you can't like put it. You have to put it on top of something. It never goes underneath anything.
And you can't put anything on it either.
Yeah.
It kind of needs its own like little drawer for all of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, maybe I need to. God, I don't know. Maybe like a hook on the wall. I can like coil the cord and then hang the helmet on it, and then
I've thought about that. That seems like a really good way to store it. It's
put
just
the like two controllers
like
on
a
the
hat.
straps. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then it's like, unless it's a storage space, which probably makes the most sense, then it's kind of visible, and that would look a little tacky, I think.
100%. Unless you got like your
Oh, it looks cyberpunk as hell now that I think about it.
hashtag gamer room,
Yeah.
hashtag game cave.
A door with a single poster on it that says "Don't knock, I'm gaming."
Yeah. Yeah. If you're taking a picture of it and go putting it on like a battle station subreddit, then you can hang it on a wall.
Even then, it's not advised, but yes, you can.
Oh, is the boss just showing up now? Okay.
What am I doing? Okay, I'm at 86 out of 100 Vex, but I'm at like 3 out of 20 Minotaurs, Hydras, and Cyclopses.
Trying to think of the best way to optimize. If only wyverns counted. There's so many dang wyverns.
Yeah, right?
Who?
Yeah, I played Jedi Fallen Order. I adored that game. I had a really good time with it. I do kind of wish that somehow the difficulty could have scaled up a bit.
It's like the first time in a while
really good.
I've gone
I liked it a lot.
Giant open world game. Because usually I don't really seek them out because I'm like, this is gonna take me 1,000 years to finish.
Yeah, I feel like it'll take 1,000 years, and at some point, you'll have to make a tough call about whether it's the actual quality of what you're doing beat to beat is actually worth it anymore.
Yeah.
It's like a TV show with 1 million episodes, but you know all the episodes by episode 10. Oh, yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah.
You said finish up the normal Vex, or are you still looking for...
I need 5 more normal Vex, but I assume that the Minotaurs, Hydras, and Cyclopses would count, so I basically only need those at this point. Unless I'm wrong, but I feel like 5 Vex. Find those behind the couch cushion. Shouldn't be that hard.
Yeah, I'm looking around right now, trying to think.
What's up, Full Metal Ninja?
Where the...
Somebody says that first lost sector is optimal. Just don't open the chest and run in and out.
Oh.
Is that the one we're in?
First lost sector? Are they talking about the one at Cadmus Ridge? You can at that.
maybe
direction
first is in the
anyways.
first one we were in.
Yeah, that makes sense. We can go back to Cadmus Ridge.
Yeah, I'm going for Lament Picaros. I've been told it's the thing to do.
Which is the way to
Oh, Perdition's the best farm.
Perdition. Okay, so that's a Cadmus Ridge. I just gotta orient myself because it's so dang snowy. All right, to Perdition.
Away! But yeah, it feels like I've a new lease on life because I just knocked a bunch of metal out of my case that I didn't need. Now my case is lighter, it's open, it's free, it's clear. Truly, this is living. Oh, I also bought a. This is meaningless, but I bought a Blu-ray drive for my PC so that I can watch Blu-rays on my computer while I work.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I've never actually thought about doing that. I think I've only ever pulled up YouTube videos. As
I guess, yeah, there's probably
maybe
enough.
even Netflix or something.
There's probably enough
Something
YouTube or
really
Netflix to
sorry.
last my life, but the only way that I can watch Dragon Ball Z Kai is by getting it on Blu-ray from some company in Ohio, disc by disc.
There you go. I recently just got a Blu-ray of like it's
Shit.
the first. It's like the original Mobile Suit Gundam series in like its compilation movies.
Oh, wow, that sounds very efficient.
Yeah. So like I've heard that's like a good way to consume all of those.
Yeah, it seems
So-
like
and I've never seen them, so I want to get in that.
what I'm slowly learning is that if you wanna really live the anime lifestyle, you still kind of have to have a way to play physical medium, because that's
Yeah.
where most of the good stuff is,
Yeah.
or the
and, like,
classic stuff even at this point.
yeah, like I couldn't find that anywhere except it's like, well, there's this trilogy you can order. Like, all right, that's just how it's gonna be.
So, yeah, I remember this actually is a the time that I put the last drive in my computer, the Blu-ray drive, or sorry, the DVD drive that's in there now, is because it was the last time I was self-employed and I wanted to watch DVDs while I was working. And I remember, like, my friend let me borrow Flight of the Conchords Season 1, and I was like, well, that's it then. I gotta put a DVD drive in my computer.
It's the only way I'll ever see this.
I think at that point I was being smug and not having any physical media.
But
Yeah. Yes, that was the only way to access it. And now the old problems become new problems again.
yeah. What do you usually watch like media on if you're like sitting on a couch? Like, do you watch through a console? Do you have like a?
It's
some
usually
other
through a
thing?
console, yeah. Well, it's whatever Stephanie's watching on her Xbox.
Yeah, I think we usually watch everything through the Xbox as well.
It's really good, and like
At least all streaming services.
the UI update is super fast. I
Oh
like
my
that.
God.
You can make a little group
That's
out of
like-
all your videos shit, and then it's just
Yeah, that was the most noticeable thing on the Series X. Is like, oh, the menus aren't like four.
it's weird how used to that you got. I feel like
Yeah.
I would just get so annoyed and antsy using consoles, and it's because the menus took like entire seconds to do anything.
Yeah. Now it's too fast.
It is fun. It is fun to race it to see if you can like hit buttons so fast that it can't keep up. There's a little bit of that just in the menu animations. They buy themselves a little bit of time, but don't kill me.
I've heard lots of jokes about that with like Destiny coming onto current gen consoles. It's like people on console, like they can't do as much stuff when it's loading anymore. It just loads real fast. And you got to keep playing Destiny.
Oh, I mean, that actually is pretty meaningful now that I think about it.
Yeah, because the loading times on console for this game on like PlayStation and Xbox were like pretty gross.
They're supposed to put out a next gen patch in December, right?
I think next week. I think like the 8th or something. So I'm curious to see how it looks and feels on the next-gen consoles. 'Cause they're getting, I think like it's gonna be 60 FPS 4K, but I think there's like gonna be like 120 FPS Crucible stuff or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and FOV sliders, which is like, oh my god. Going back every so often and playing Destiny on the One X. That's the right console, yeah. The One X.
It's the old Xbox.
Yeah.
The old and shitty
Yeah.
Xbox. So we're not supposed to open the treasure chest?
I guess not. So we just walk out and walk back in? Yeah, is that what the...
Yeah, maybe. When you run out, look for the Vex public event that spawns just out the front of... Oh, that one? Yeah. See if it's happening.
Oh, good idea.
Yeah,
But
that's...
yeah, it was like... I felt like I was zoomed in. Like a 2x zoom.
Just like...
it was horrific.
Ramming your face through the screen.
Yeah.
Man.
I've been spoiled by my PC experience.
I was... I was curious to try it out on Series X, and yeah, it's just the 1X version, and it hurt me. Because it loaded up at 30 FPS, and it took forever, and I was like, ugh. It just doesn't feel like the same game. I'm so blessed to be that condescending towards a video game. But it deserves it.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be great with that update. 'Cause that sounds like basically everything it needs to make it pleasant to play on a console.
Yeah, and like I don't have HDR on my PC. And HDR on PC in general, I guess people have said it's a little bit weird, but I do have it on my TV and it looks pretty good there. So I'm actually excited to see Destiny 2 with HDR. That'll be cool.
I can take some real pretty screenshots on the Xbox.
Oh,
version, at least.
that's true.
But in motion, it was a little bit hard.
Oops.
Yeah, I
Oh.
was thinking about jumping into Control because I've never played Control, but then I saw that they were working on like a new version for new consoles as well.
Oh, that's very exciting.
Yeah, I guess I could just play it on PC though.
Why did that guy blow up?
And then I
That's
want
weird.
to wait.
There's a Minotaur and he just fell over. Very rude.
There's another one over there.
I'll get him. There we go. I think Destiny 2 is one of the few games I'd be super excited to see in HDR. Oh,
Yeah.
Destiny 2 HDR sucks right now. Horrible lighting and filters. Ah.
Yeah, Destiny 2. I know Omar has always had problems whenever HDR
Oh.
comes on and he's playing Destiny 2. It does some like weird shit. And just like it makes it really hard to see in dark places.
That is true. That does happen. Maybe it'll be different on console. Maybe it's just easier for some reason.
Yeah, maybe.
I have no reason to believe that it will be better, but maybe it will.
Destiny, it's December 8th. I'll be able to enjoy it for like a day, and then Cyberpunk.
Then nothing else matters.
Then all is Cyberpunk.
Food is Cyberpunk. Sleep is Cyberpunk. Terra is Cyberpunk.
Yep.
My feet are Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
All becomes Cyberpunk. That was a cool sound.
Oh, the boom.
Yeah.
Vex grenades make nice sounds.
So, if we just tease out his other phases, will he summon more big fellers?
Yeah, if we don't like melt them.
Okay.
If we melt them, it'll still summon them all, but
I melted him.
conscious anyways.
Oh, that was a bit of a melt. Come on, big fellas. Huh?
Lots of harpies.
Not really. Okay. This is what spawned last time. I don't think there's really anything, unless he counts as a Minotaur.
He might count as a Minotaur.
Let's find out. 8. Ow.
Give him the old spin to win.
Ah!
What the? What?
No!
I'm not even sure what killed you there.
I was damaged from the stomp, I think, and I just got hit by something. It looked like I slipped.
Permadeath grab.
I can't remember what number it was before.
Oops, I opened the thing. Doesn't
Oh,
seem
you
like it matters that much.
No, whatever, I'll open it.
If we're walking out and walking back in, I think the same thing's gonna happen.
Glimmer and some pieces. Oh, was it 8 before? All right. Thank you for paying more attention than I was. Okay, he does not count as a Minotaur. He's a special boy.
Oh, good for him. Work hard for that position.
Okay, it's been broke. HDR has been broken since they introduced HDR to Destiny 2. They never did anything about it until this recent expansion when it's super broken. Okay.
That's awesome.
Here's this thing. It's broken. What?
Yeah, Telesto broke HDR or whatever.
Here's our new expansion. It broke it even more. Broke what?
Yeah.
All I see is a new expansion. Oh, blacks are purple? Is that what that is? That's broken HDR?
Blacks are purple.
Yeah, where like deep blacks somehow click and they're like lighter than black, but they become like a purple color? Yeah, I've totally seen that before. And I didn't know what it was. Now I know to loudly call it bad HDR so everyone in the room thinks I'm cool.
Gotta spot those purples.
Oh, right. Thank you. Just can't get into murder mode. Ugh, I threw a grenade at that one. How embarrassing. Sorry. Not speeding this up at all.
Oh my god. Clean up some hydras. I mean harpies. There you are. I played this game. We got a couple minotaurs up the way.
For this step,
Honestly,
only
it
red
might be
bars and I
pretty
just
fast.
count. Use something other
It
than
might be fast
guillotine?
if we just something other than guillotine.
Because breaking the void shield kills it with the Mino instead of the sword itself. Oh!
Oh,
That makes sense.
okay.
Because, yeah, I did see enemies, like, there being a pop and enemies dying. And me being all
That
like,
sounds
what?
a classic Destiny whoopsie daisy.
Yeah, I thought that number was going up way too slow.
Okay, I'm gonna pop the Minotaur shield here. Now it's popping.
Whatever, I can just... Ow. There we go. Yeah, this is like an overpowered sword, so...
Yeah.
Ought to do okay. Huh.
You need to just go to Asterian Abyss and just drive around looking for Minotaurs and whatever. They spawn pretty frequently there.
Yeah, you can do that.
Then like going through this over
Yeah.
and over.
I'm down for whatever. I'm just here to hang out in space.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, been a real banner day. Oh yeah, my streak of good luck. Maybe this is a little too Pollyanna, but I have recently discovered that Spotify is good. I've been
first
yoked.
time?
Yes, I've been yoked by YouTube Music for too long. Too long. Google Play Music was awesome. YouTube Music sucks, and I tried to like
Never
it.
used YouTube Music before.
It's bad.
Ugh.
It's very bad.
Darn shame.
I don't know what the
Yes.
point of it is. Well, I do cynically know it's like just to synergize their music division and YouTube views, because it does like just populate the service with YouTube videos.
Oh.
Yeah, but Spotify
Yeah.
has all these records, all of them.
John got me real into Spotify, and what it's like. It's really good at like whatever algorithms behind it. It's really good at finding music that I will like that I haven't listened to before. Just like based on what I do listen to.
Okay. Oh, look at all these sparrows.
So it leads to some nice discoverables.
I'll have to check it out because there were like a couple of artists and genres that I basically fully plumbed the algorithm on Google Play Music for, or rather, it recommended to me all the artists it had that sounded like that. So I'm curious to let's let a new AI crack its knuckles and get in there and see what happens.
Yeah, absolutely. Like it's got a pretty good. It's the suggestions have always been in pretty big swings.
I was always a
Oh,
good flip. Are they just around here?
Too good. Yeah, this area's full of mechs, so there's bound to be some minotaurs here and there. What was it? Hydras, minotaurs, and cyclopes.
Minotaur Hydra Cyclopses. Yes, that is correct.
Okay.
Now
I
let's
will
take a
look for
water break.
minotaurs.
Relax, have some liquid,
recap.
not too much, and keep your energy up.
Oh, biggest news though. I caught
Oh?
every fish in Animal Crossing.
Oh shit!
yesterday.
No way!
Yeah, I was surprised. I was like, oh, all right, cool.
Did they have a little ceremony? Did you get like a plaque or something?
I got like a
Little medal?
like a recipe to make a golden fishing rod.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's
Glad it's
that's
like,
how you do
wow,
that.
Good job.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the exact second you never need to use it again in your life.
Yeah, exactly. Hang it up on the mantle.
I guess that's cool. Man, I don't know what happened. Exactly enough time has gone by that I would feel immense guilt going back to my Animal Crossing village.
Oh, I hear that.
I don't know that I could handle my villagers being gone.
Can't anymore.
I'd probably get over it quickly.
Yeah.
But it feels so scary now.
Yeah, I mean, it seems in this game, villagers never leave without your permission.
Oh, okay. They can't just pack up and move out.
Yeah, they won't just be gone once you come back. They will be like, whoa, I haven't seen you in 9 months.
Okay. Okay.
I think they actually do use a number. Now they'll be like, wow, it's been 8 months and 10 days since we last spoke to each other. What the fuck?
You've been scratching like notches into your bedroom wall,
Yeah.
creeper.
I had just been going in like every month, catching a few new fish, and then leaving it at that. But I don't know what happened over in like October, but I just started playing it like almost like every couple of days again. It's bizarre. I feel like I've been tricked. I tricked myself.
Oh, I know what it is. I wonder where you fall on this about like basically cracking the game open like a walnut and buying everything as fast as you possibly can. I never got into the bell market, but then I felt like I missed out by not coordinating my my stock trades.
Oh, your turnips?
Yeah, because there's really no feasible way of getting all the money you need to do anything worthwhile without trading turnips, right?
Yeah, like turnips is like it's the most efficient way to make big money. It's also very tedious and stressful, and my enjoyment of that game like went up immensely as soon as I stopped caring about turnips. It was a nightmare.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think I would rather have another game activity that produces enough bells that I can get like city upgrades and the ability to change how things look on a semi-regular basis. But it seemed like every other activity in the game, it's like fishing and picking fruit or whatever. It's all just so slow when it comes to gathering money.
I'm kind of curious if there's minotaurs in the Nexus area down here.
Let's go check.
Where the strike goes. But yeah, it's like it was really funny to see all like the online tools that people were making to make turnip trading like this big old thing. Like all these websites where it's like, okay, you got people will post the codes to their islands and you like queue up to go there. But only bring like 10 Nook tickets or whatever. Minotaur!
Well, and you have to like tip 10% of everything you make, which is just an outrageous amount of money. Or bells or whatever.
Millions.
I guess that's tax. Tax rate is less than 10, but still, goddamn.
Yeah, but it's crazy how Animal Crossing can turn us all into greedy monsters.
It's because it's how to get what you want.
It's true. It's true.
I want that rustic bridge.
Turnip places.
Yeah.
I'm tweeting out there. Hey, anybody got some good turnip islands?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like you said, it just sounds stressful, and I'd rather fish or catch a bug,
and like
or play for like maybe an hour a day.
Yeah, exactly. That's like the ideal way to play it, like how it should be played.
That's what makes no sense to me. The game seems to telegraph to you that it's meant to be just like a daily companion, but not a lifestyle. But then to like do village tasks worth doing, they ask a lifestyle's worth of bells. So maybe there's something going on there.
Yeah. I think we just
need to see my FPS counter.
We're eager for progress.
I'm gonna assume it's 120, but
and
I don't.
1 day at a time, nah.
VSync is on, so it wouldn't render. Yeah. Maybe I'm. I don't know. Maybe I need to read guides or something about how to make a decent amount of cash, but not rely on loan sharks and market hawks.
It was a great game for everybody to be playing at the beginning of this quarantine that was totally going to be over a couple months after.
Yeah. Just gotta buckle down and everybody will get with the program and we'll all figure out how to not get sick.
Ah, Hydra!
Everybody just needs a little adjustment phase, that's all. Everybody will start wearing masks, it'll be fine.
Yeah, it'll be over at the end of July, probably. Oh wait, not this July.
Sorry, what? No.
2020? No.
No, 2020.
No. Let's see.
No
so
comment.
We found 1 Hydra and 1 Minotaur.
But Oryx TFN, I was seeing a frame stutter here or there, so I was wondering.
About?
This is basically the first kind of big 3D game I'm playing on my 3080, so I'm breaking it in. I'm kind of.
Are you a Minotaur?
I'm a little jumpy, I guess you'd say. This music is really
Oh,
nice.
more robots everywhere.
I have no regrets cheating the turnip market to never worry about bells again. I mean, it's hard to hold it against somebody for doing that.
There did come a point where I was like, I probably got enough. And I think that's when I stopped. Is when like, I'm never going to spend this amount of bells ever. Oh, there's a guy. There's our guy.
Oh, hey, I can unseal this guy.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't gotten this triumph yet. Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Shield. Oh, it's back.
There we go. I guess that's the other thing that I couldn't make my peace with either. Is like, do I just play the game naturally, and if I find a shirt I like, I put it on? Or do I like try to target a style and a suit? Because I see these people with their fucking photos and their nice matching clothes and their cool paved roads, and like, I don't know, somehow not just getting in and noodling around. I feel like I always need an objective, and it's hard. Like, as soon as I'm in there, I can come up with something, but from outside, I feel like I need to think of something before I even get in to be motivated to even start. That's a weird way to do it. Oh yeah, we need to leave, right?
Yeah, I just went back to Remakes, and then we.
Oh, okay.
How many more do you need now?
Getting them out. Oh. Saw some things to click on. I click on that. Click on that real quick. I need 6 more.
6 more. Let's just go back to Asterian Abyss. They'll be there. There'll be 6 there.
In all honesty, I still haven't gotten KK on my island. Don't care enough to try and make a 5-star island. Man, I need to live that easygoing. Oh, that reminds me. I gotta.
A lot of work.
Oh yeah. Well, they at least tell you what to do now, right?
Yeah. They'll be like, you should try doing this if you want to make it better.
Well, it's too late now. I'm reminded that I got like a gooseneck mount for my Switch, so that I could affix it to a hammock and play outside. I feel like Animal Crossing is the perfect game to do that. It's more pathetically close to actually doing outside activities.
Mm-hmm.
I could fish. I could digifish outside.
Ever since they first advertised the Switch, and they're like, you can play anywhere, any rooftop basketball court. You can play your Switch. Oh, I found a Minotaur, by the way. He's just chilling over here.
Gather your closest young millennials.
Ooh, thank you. Yeah, and like, little did they know, I'm never gonna be playing Animal Crossing sitting up or standing up. I want to be in bed every time.
Maybe that's probably a good night game. Lately, there's just like a 10,000 page thread of memes on a forum that I've been flipping through. That's my night reading. It's either that or like a really thick academic textbook that I read like 1 page of, and then I feel like my brain wants to turn off. It does have some big thoughts in it, so that's exciting. I feel like it's the kind of book you read, and then like the right kind of asshole would load up all these things to just shotgun at somebody and make them sound really smart.
Yeah, speaking of textbooks, my 3rd volume of my Destiny lore book arrived.
Oh.
I've got to start paging through that.
Is it leather bound?
It's faux leather.
Okay.
But they always have it's always like themed, so this one's all about like Exos and war mines.
Oh.
It's just called Machines of War. And they always have like art in them that's just, it's like illustrations just for the lore books. Like really cool looking art.
I want you, or rather, I just had a vision of you wearing your cool raid jacket, taking that book, like tuck it under the arm, go to the park, sit down on a bench, start reading it, and then years later they walk by this weird man-shaped lump with a series of birds chirping on it and flowers growing out of it. People wondering what that is.
What became of this? Yeah, I'll be like a Dark Souls corpse.
Clutching a book.
Yeah.
Oh, that's when lore becomes lore. Next person picks it up. I'll read that flavor text.
That when my winter parka raid jacket shows up next June or whatever. Go out
in time for the heat of summer.
Yeah, the 110-degree California climate change heat.
You're gonna be looking cool and fresh in that jacket, though.
Oh,
At least until you sweat through it.
Yeah, it's got that removable vest though. I gotta slap that on.
You got more layers? Give you more layers to sweat through, so it's not as embarrassing.
I'll just wear that and nothing else. Just go sleeveless. Just have that. Just a raid vest. Where are the Minotaurs?
Yeah, right.
I was promised. I promised Minotaurs. I said they'd be here.
They usually are. I remember this. This is a Minotaur fest.
Just keep sparrowing about.
That's all right.
Oh, Minotaur!
That's what Destiny's for. Oop. I'm away.
I'll pop that shield. Give me the old spank.
Come here, you. Mink. All right, 4 more.
4 more. I think if we kill one and then go back into the Nexus, we'll get like the Hydra and the 2 Minotaurs that were down there.
Okay, yeah.
There we go. Destiny optimization. I'm doing it. I can see the numbers.
That's how to play the game.
Yeah.
Find the things and find them fast.
You will play 5 minutes less Destiny by approaching it in this manner.
Do you see that crux of darkness?
Alright, that public event's a
Because the
fallen
Fallen
public
certainly
event, so
have.
it's not gonna help.
Go
No,
turn
thank you.
those brigs.
Whoa,
That's-
we got a Minotaur here.
That's for other Guardians.
But it might.
I'm gonna kill it.
I'm sure. Might as well kill it just in case.
Did not count.
What a jerk.
But I got 7th Seraph boots.
Yeah, they added those 7th Seraph weapons into the loot pool. That's some good stuff.
Okay, yeah, I had... I think I got an exotic pair of boots that had some effect that procced on that. 7th Seraph weapons. I can't remember what it is.
Minotaurs.
Oh, Oryx, yeah, I did the new raid. We actually 24-houred it. We did it day 1. It's a really cool experience. Managed to clear it.
That's definitely been one thing nice about this expansion is my new appreciation for Warmind cells in my build. Being able to make builds at all in Destiny has been great.
Yeah. How has that layer been there for a while?
Only for like a handful of months, from maybe like the summer or something.
Oh, really?
Oh, check. Yeah, like whenever the season of the worthy, whenever Charged with Light started being a thing that I mostly ignored. But now that I've actually started using Charged with Light in builds, I'm like, oh dang, why did I ignore this for so long? You could do such interesting things with these.
Yeah, I feel like Charged with Light is how they're getting to put on a layer of like MMO abilities. It's almost like hotkey abilities of you build a resource and then you spend it in a particular way. And then yeah, playing with the rules of how you earn and how you spend is super fun. And seems to have a pretty high it's pretty open, but also can a group could razor tune it to do a certain thing.
Yeah, let's just we'll go to the Perdition Lost sector. That one has plenty of Minotaurs to knock out.
Okay, yeah, I was ignoring Charge with Light too, until the raid. That is, I didn't know it was such a new mechanic. I assumed it was just one of the many things I ignored in Destiny.
There was one Charged with Light mod that I used recently. It's called, Otto's already in my chat just brought it up, Lucent Blade, where when you're charged with light, it gives a huge buff to your sword attacks.
Oh no.
So you'll see soon, but when you get the Lament is just like a burst DPS monster. Because it has combos you can use.
Cool.
So we did a run of that second raid encounter where you go to space. Because in that brief moment where you flinch oh, Minotaur! Get that son of a gun!
I'm gonna get him.
Kick his ass!
I'm gonna kick his ass! Come give me your ass! I'm gonna kick it!
I'm gonna smack!
I'm gonna grab that ass! I'm gonna smack it!
Ah!
Here it comes the smack! There it is! There it is! Okay, I only need 3 more.
Alright, let's get in that lost sector. What was I saying about Lucent Blade? Oh yeah, so we ran, we did the space encounter, and we did a run where we were all using the sword, the Lament. Because when you flinch him, you know how we would always do that thing where we'd flinch him and we'd keep shooting as he disappeared?
Yeah.
And it would do crit damage and stuff? So there's no limit on how much damage you could do in that like 2 seconds before he vanishes. So our plan was to have like 4 people go into space, and somebody up there would be a Titan with a Titan bubble that gives you like a 30% damage boost or whatever when you chip into it. So like we'd go up there, we'd find the person that we need to shoot with the scanner thing, we'd pop a Titan bubble, we'd like 5 of us would go, or sorry, 4 of us would go in it, do the sword dance that you will soon learn, and we would take off like half of the boss's entire health bar.
Oh man.
And then we'd have to all rush down to the pods, get down to space as fast as possible. Sorry, it was 5 people. 5 people in space. One would stay up there, because then the other 4 would just go down. So 4 people would rush to the pods, go down, do the exact same thing as fast as they can with the swords. Then everybody, except for one person, goes back in the pods, goes up to space to finish off the boss when it goes into that last stand mechanic.
Cool.
It was super hectic. It took us a while to get the timing down, but we were able to just like within 1 round of the killing the servitors and then spotting the correct boss, kill it.
All right, bad news. Oh wait, there's another. Oops.
There's one right there.
Yeah, there is.
What was that? Was that a Nova bomb?
Yeah. Point blank Nova bomb directly into a wall. It happens. All right, got it. Lost Lament, new stat. Prove your worth to the Clovis AI by completing an Exo challenge.
Oh, Exo challenge range. It should be just like on the map, I think.
Let me check.
Perhaps.
That seems to be the case. Yeah.
Yeah,
Weekly.
I think you can start if you want.
Complete Exo challenge. I can get powerful gear for this.
Yeah.
All right. I can't. I have to go to it on the map to activate it. But yeah, I'll just do that now.
Okay. I'll just chill here and pick up the Lost Sector chest.
Oh, critical hit. Thank you for the cheer. And Borden, thank you for the gamer cheer. Gambit Gamble, thanks for the sub. Gurr Faces, thank you very much for the prime. Solzhenitsyn, thank you for gifting out 8 subs. That's very generous. I'm sorry that it took me so long to acknowledge that. Hopefully you're having a great night. Great things. I do love to get up and go in this scooter. But yeah, I'm gonna install a Blu-ray drive on my computer. I'm gonna crack open the front panel and solder in a new USB port because I'm getting a new soldering iron. Yeah, I'm gonna be a busy little boy.
Oh man, I was so nervous because like I hadn't really changed anything inside my computer since like Omar helped me build it like 3 years ago. It's like popping it open and taking stuff out. Like I got a new power supply as well. The one I had was a 3080. So just doing that for the first time after watching some like YouTube videos telling me how to do it correctly. I was just like, oh god, I don't want to like fuck up this thing that I use for both fun and work.
It's kind of central, isn't it?
Yeah, but nah, it went fine. It all went fine.
That's the fun thing is PC stuff is pretty resilient.
Yeah.
You have to make a pretty serious mistake to ruin anything.
Yeah, there were so many points when I was building it that first time where it felt
Oryx,
like I
yes.
was gonna like
there was a VOD of the clear.
snap something in half.
You can find that on my
Push
YouTube
this
channel.
thing down. It feels like you're gonna break it, but you won't.
Yeah, you gotta really, and then sometimes it makes like a really weird crunchy click when it goes in.
Yeah.
Which is even worse because that's the
It's
exact
gonna
kind of
sound
sound.
bad.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
gonna sound exactly like it's exploding, but it's not. It's actually good.
That, like $400 thing. Just push it down as hard as you can.
I spent thousands
Yeah, you definitely want to hear that when you push on it.
battle out.
All right, Exo challenge.
You alone.
Defend the simulated ziggurat platforms. Did you think you could take my simulated ziggurat? Oh, is it all of these?
Yeah, so we just have to like kill ads when they spawn underneath these like cube things, and then we kill enough of them. It'll like let us go to the next one. You can
And
shoot the cubes
do.
too, and it'll like disable them temporarily. Let's be like doing a little dance because we killed them.
Sounds like a coward's move.
All these See, every week there's been a different one. Like the first one was like running between areas to like get to like bonfires that keep you warm without like freezing the cold. The second one was like a platforming challenge. This one's just like a, I don't know, murder thing.
Yeah,
challenge.
shoot everything.
Yeah.
Very irregular for Destiny.
Yeah, but one of those sabotage missions unlocks. I can't remember which one it was. Probably one of those purple ones. It's hard to get. Makes it so. Every Exo challenge you do per week gives you a pinnacle instead of powerful.
Ooh.
And
Wait,
like,
how many of those can you
really
do?
Easy. Just like one per character.
Oh, okay.
But just being able to do something that's pretty fast and soloable for a easy pinnacle is really nice.
Well, is there, aside from just the numbers getting bigger, and I know how silly that sounds, but is there, if you've already done Deepstone Crypt at this point, and maybe if you want to try to solo it, but is there a reason to climb the power ranks anymore?
Not at the moment, I think, other than just like being at a high level for Iron Banner or whatever, I guess.
Huh. Okay.
But yeah, other than that, I don't think there's really a big reason to have a big ass number. I mean, with the artifact increase, you're probably like over leveled for a lot of stuff. I think they're adding prophecy back in like next week, I think, which I'm excited by. I love doing prophecy.
Oh, to have an easier time in the 1250 and 1280 lost sectors. Good point.
That's true.
I haven't done any of the super lost sectors yet.
Yeah, one thing they've done that I like this season a lot is they tied the new exotics to soloing the hard lost sectors. So whenever you do like either a 1250 or a 1280 lost sector, there's a chance you'll get one of the new exotics. And if you mouse over them on the map, it'll show like this one will drop exotic like arms or something.
Oh.
So if you're chasing a certain thing, like the warlocks have like a really good new exotic arm piece. So yeah, you just check the map periodically, and just if you see that there's a 1250 that drops exotic arms, it's just like, oh, I'll just run that on my warlock. Hopefully it'll drop. The far side, way over there. And it's just like the lost sector has like champions and stuff.
You just got to be a hot swap on your mods and your abilities.
Yeah, like there's like I really wanted the hunter helmet early on, so I was doing it like 1230, and it was really, really hard. But nowadays it probably wouldn't be a problem.
That's a good point. Yeah. You get stronger so you can do things faster to get stronger.
Yeah.
Destiny. Ooh. A big filler. I can put my other sword back on.
The Warlock gauntlets. You make it so when you do a melee kill, I think it might be a melee hit actually. It creates like an AoE wave that starts to damage over time on enemies and effects, and it continues to spread to all nearby enemies.
Oh.
So like you can just smack one goblin in this crowd and it will just kill all in a couple seconds.
That's the Warlock exotic?
Yes, the arms.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like plague touch?
Yeah, exactly. I call them fart hands, but yes.
Fart hands?
Yeah, because it's got like green poopy coming off of it.
I guess that is what happens if you rub somebody down with your fart hands.
Honestly, they should roll with that as the name.
Do Guardians fart in lore?
They better.
Yeah, I hope so. But I don't know. Are they referred to as eating? Do they digest? Because they're like undead, right? Or immortal, basically.
Kate talks about eating sandwiches and whatever.
Kate's a robot.
Maybe. Yeah.
Kate doesn't even have a mouth. Oh.
I think we did it.
Kate eats ramen? I guess that's true. Oh yeah, there is ramen, but they always eat cyber ramen. Has Cade ever been depicted as eating actual ramen?
I don't think he's ever been visually depicted as eating anything.
Yeah. This is all weird, and I'm gonna need answers.
Yeah.
Oh, now I need to do Vex finishers? Okay.
But it has been clarified in my chat. Exos like do.
Chum, you're
human
correct. The
things
game
just
is a
to
little
feel
loud.
Human, otherwise they'll go crazy and want to kill themselves.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That sounds like just the right mix of like depressing but whimsical.
Yeah, because according to the lore, push
Oh.
my glasses up real quick.
Always according to the lore. Always.
Yeah, Exos go like insane if without the normal human processes that their brains require once they're transferred into their exo bodies.
So they have to peep and poop?
Yeah,
But they
only
don't
for fun.
actually? Yeah, they just
Yeah.
sit down on a toilet connected to nothing for a little bit and like
Yeah.
then they play Animal Crossing.
Yep. Just
Or
to
they-
feel human for a little bit.
They just tip tap on a slab of metal for a while that just has a
Yeah.
picture drawn on it.
They hawk that turnip market just to feel like a person.
Damn. We taught them
Just
to
to
do
feel
it.
alive.
Yeah. Make a sound with their mouths. Yeah, they sit down and make all the pee pee poo poo sounds. Do you think? Surely at some point some exo would judge somebody else, another exo's performance in the bathroom. Like they're just hamming it up way too hard.
Yeah.
It has to be realistic. There should be schools of thought about this.
Yeah. Like if they can manage to break into a cold sweat enough to take off their shirt, then I'll be sold.
It's been so long since I've had an experience like that.
Yeah, same. Like when it happened, I was like, "Oh God, what have I become?"
I don't know. We all go through that crucible once or twice.
Yeah. So you need Vex finishers, you said? That
Yeah,
should be
just
pretty easy.
Just Vex finishers.
All right.
Gonna be
Back
doing
to
a
a Asterian Abyss.
whole lot of punches and drop kicks.
Yep.
I should probably read a little bit more what it says. Defeating
It is some
powerful
good
Vex
stuff.
grants the most efficient progress. Yeah, that's it. Kill the shit out of them Vex. You know what I don't like? Vex. Like Clovis Bray, just some racist old man
Yeah.
coming around here with their cyber milk and their astro music. No, thank you.
Yeah, he needs that milk. He uses that milk to make exos.
Yeah, that's my milk. They don't get to use it. It's mine. My ancestors made that milk.
All right, there are Vex aplenty over here.
Ahoy, there are.
How did you finish?
Oops.
Hydras, but
Punching everybody. Bang. Oh, probably should have done the Hydra instead of the 3. Well, that was 5%.
yeah.
So
You
this will
can't
be
even
pretty fast.
finish Hydras. Oh, there's a Lost sector over here that's going to start soon. That's got tons of like powerful decks to smash.
Might
I
be.
missed the thing. Whatever. There we go. Spire integration. All right, I'll do the public event stuff. You just ignore it and do finishers.
All right. Merrily.
Next for the conquest. We need to
Oh, there they come. There they are.
soon Europa will be swarming.
Come here, you.
Oh, big ass wyvern over here is very upset at me.
On my way.
Uh,
On my way.
uh.
On my way.
Oh, he exploded.
Yeah, it's dead. No worries.
That's okay. There's some powerful fanatic walking right at me right now, shooting at me. Help me, Lawrence, help me. He's gonna kill me.
Thank God I saved you.
Oh!
Yeah, this is great. It's
yeah,
an all-I-can
more.
finish buffet.
What was the last buffet you ate at, Lawrence?
Oh.
Last one I ate. Last good one I ate at. It might not have ever happened.
Oh wow, this is an interesting question. It was probably a breakfast buffet at in Vegas.
Okay. You know, actually, that sounds like a pretty good time.
Yeah, it was. It was. That's probably the most dignified answer you can give to something like that.
Uh-huh.
Before that, probably a Sizzler.
A Sizzler? I haven't been to a Sizzler in like probably 20 years, but I didn't know what kind of restaurant it was.
Oh, you're missing out. I think 2020 killed them though.
Oh no!
Yeah, I think they're gone. Which
I thought they could outlast anything.
we lost a lot of important things this year. Hopefully they'll come back. Maybe.
Yeah.
Anyway, it was, for all the jokes, Sizzler's actually was a pretty great place. I'm gonna throw that out there. Salad bar, nacho bar.
Love
Can't say
nacho bar. I've been missing out on a nacho bar for 20 years.
You have.
Oh my god.
You absolutely have. I'm sorry to say.
Yeah, I guess like the good
Race
thing
on
about
Rainbow.
Breakfast
Thank you for the
Buffet is that it has to have all been made pretty recently because it's the beginning of the day.
Yeah, I can't think about many things that would like you'd want to keep in a fridge or could keep in a fridge.
Look at all these Vex begging to be finished.
No! Ooh. I don't know if the orange health bar enemies are counting for anything.
This game's lying to us.
Maybe.
Man.
Could be. I don't know. It's just not going up as fast as you'd think it would. Be killing all these powerful enemies like this.
Maybe it's like a fuckload of finishers.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, it's still going. I shouldn't complain. It's going up very fast. Okay, yeah. I don't think the orange ones give me anything.
Oh. It's doing the opposite of what
Let me.
Bounty is telling you.
No.
In classic Destiny fashion, something we ran into.
Why can't I finish it? That's weird. You can finish Hydra's game.
No, you can't finish Hydra's.
Oh, never mind.
But when we were doing the raid over and over week, we're like, okay, let's do some stuff to mix it up. So we were all using this like new exotic sniper that drops from the Empire hunts you can do. But it turns out one of the raid mods, which makes it so when you have the scanner buff, you do more damage to powerful enemies and you mark them. It completely overrides all other debuffs and basically cancels them out, so it's the only debuff active. So it was like ruining our DPS without us knowing about it. But when we found out, we're like, oh wow, that sounds like exactly what can happen.
Jeez.
In a Destiny.
Just random glitches of buffs getting overwritten. Yeah, because there was also that like, there was what oh yeah, there was a mod that messed up the DPS with an effigy or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, charged with light. It was that.
It was one charged with light mod, like made it weird. I don't remember which one it was. High energy fire, I think.
Yeah, it's the one that just did more damage until you got kills.
Yeah. It's so weird how some of that stuff works.
Yeah, doesn't sound like. That's the opposite of what it's supposed to do.
Yeah.
Supposed to make number go up, not down.
I couldn't move or speak. Only listen as this
I was just going back to the
voice
Perdition Lost
came out
Sector.
of me.
Oh, okay.
That's not something
Totally
I want
fine.
to experience ever again.
Plenty to finish in that lost sector.
Boing.
Hello, boys.
So yeah, if you walk up to this Lost Sector flag here, once you're walking through the entrance, you'll see that there's like it's got a list of like the changes and whatnot. It doesn't say what kind of armor is going to drop. You have to look at the map for that. But
Oh, okay. Well, I
Yeah,
mean, there's an
yep.
icon there. I see a little helmet.
I think it just shows a helmet every time.
Oh, that's just what it
Yeah,
says
that's
for
just
armor.
the symbol. But yeah, every day it's just a different pair of Lost Sectors is legendary.
Okay, that's cool.
Or
Make
whatnot. Yeah. On
Making a
Europa
tough
and the
single-player level out of it.
Yeah. It felt like a pretty good way to earn new exotics. There's still RNG involved, but like Lost Sectors don't take that long, so it's not a big deal.
Well, I'll be doing a blind playthrough of Cyberpunk 2077. I mean, how couldn't I? Creamy.
Hello, all you Vex. I'm gonna make you all finishable.
Unless you're asking if I've played the game already. That's a different question. Oh, yeah. Oops.
Oops. Murdered that Hydra real fast.
It happens. I've murdered 2 things so far, and I didn't finish either of them.
The old bloodlust.
I just start hitting the buttons. I see the heads, I click them. Oops. Oh yeah, it's gonna be over in no time.
Oh, cool. Good, good, good.
I think doing just a whole hallway of the littler guys is a little more efficient.
Yeah.
That is a cool sound to hear over and over again. I'm at 97%, so just a few more.
Excellent. Such an easier step than killing all those powerful Vex or whatever.
Yeah, that's weird. Sometimes some of the numbers are just really off.
Yeah.
Alright, access the strike the glassway and locate the blade pieces within.
Okay, so that's basically just do the glassway strike.
Okay. Is it
One of the Vex at the end of the strike will just like drop what you need.
Oh, okay.
And I think that's the last step actually.
Can I get my sword? You want to go ahead and queue
Or
for
second
it?
to
Oh, wait.
last step. Yeah.
Let me go pick up Zavala's stuff real quick.
Oh, good thinking. I need to get finishers in strike. No problem. Bow kills and strikes? Alright.
Clear it out.
Enemies in a strike? Don't mind if I do.
Can do! While we're flying, I'm going to grab water, so I'll be back.
Okay.
Now let's take a water break. Relax,
And you
have
guys
some
should
liquid,
have
not
some
too
water
much,
too.
and keep your
Maybe do
energy
some
up.
stretches, do some knee raises. Is it possible to have both 900 and 1080 stream option? That would require me streaming at 1080, and I don't do that. I don't quite have the hardware for it. I need like a bit of a bigger, stronger CPU. All right, I'll be back in a second. See you soon. Okay, I am back. I'm gonna grab some bounties. We'll be on our way.
Hell yeah.
Hell yes, baby.
Gotta get that chainsaw sword. I was just admiring some Destiny names that are here in the tower, such as Vex Titty Milk.
I mean, that is what it is.
And Shax's Sweaty Jockstrap.
Ugh. Oh, the aroma. Solar. Solar. Okay. A whole lot of solar going on. And finishers. Oh yeah, I guess we all have the same thing. I used to have a solar bow. That'd be perfect right now. I think I got rid of it in disgust. Yeah.
Was it the Vow or whatever?
That sounds familiar.
That's the only solar bow I can think of. I think that one can actually be pulled from collections. One of the few that can. Because it was like an event weapon.
We must stay in the light. Remember that.
What are you cats looking at?
I heard little mews. Heard
Yeah.
cute little mews, and I loved them.
Oh my god, the little one had an episode today though. He I guess had a little trouble with the pooping.
Yeah, a little
and
bit.
I looked over and he was doing a butt scoot and it was horrific. It was oh god, it was so fucking gross.
It's not even just a little bit cute, or is it just
I mean, it was
dirty
cute
ass
when
across
I first
the floor?
looked, I saw him just like sitting, his little legs were sticking straight up in the air as he scooted across the floor. But then I saw like the snail trail behind him. Oh my god. But yeah, we got that all taken care of. His butt's all good now.
I guess I don't know what Tyranny of Heaven. I don't know. I can't get it again. So.
Oh, that's the one from the Last Wish raid. Yeah, I forgot about that one.
Maybe I dumped it in
that
my
is a solar bow.
Let's see if I dumped it in my vault.
Yeah, the old vault. Tyranny of Heaven.
Nah, I think I threw it to the wind.
No.
No. Why do they always make me get bows, man? They just keep asking me to use those bows. I don't think
I got one last season, one of those whispering slabs that I really like. I was gonna use that. It's not solar, but whatever, I guess. What am I gonna get from a
yeah.
Zavala bounty anyway?
Why do I put shaders in my vault? Because it's faster than dismantling them, and it's faster than selling them. Yeah, that's it.
That's hey, I've looked at like a stack of like 300 shaders, and like I'm not gonna spend 10 minutes deleting this, so I'm just gonna put it in a closet.
Pretty much, just dump it in there. When my vault fills up, then I'm in trouble. But until then,
yeah.
Oh yeah, there's Vex Titty Milk. God bless.
Yeah.
I must document all I can remember.
I just need to bind the destinations menu. I don't do it for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's a quest step.
Ooh.
That's weird. Why do I have to talk to Varix? Or no, wait, not Varix.
know.
Whoever that guy is.
Somebody got something for you. This is Varix, isn't
What's
it?
up, Frog Lore? Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's Varix and Tanix. I was getting confused.
Yeah, Tanix is the guy we banged our heads against for.
Old secrets,
many
new
hours.
challenges. Oh, this must be for the finding the treasure chests.
Oh, yeah, you might have unlocked more sabotage missions or something.
Oh, okay. I was thinking it was the there's like that armor set where you get one piece at a time by finding the treasure chests in the various sectors. I think it might be
Yeah.
that. I don't remember.
Nematoid says their cat will walk in the litter box with her butt hanging over the side and poop on the floor.
Yeah, my cats used to
Sounds
do
about
that.
right.
Yeah.
As long as they're in that litter.
Oh, this is for the Exo
It's all
challenge.
good.
Oh, okay.
Oh Lord.
Get my gear. Give me my gear. Give it. Give it, give it, give it, give it. Oh, that was it. Never mind. Wow, it's nothing. Quest completed. Okay.
Nice.
Let's do a strike.
The glassway awaits.
Damn.
And then after this, it's like one final run to the big ol' head. And your sword shall be yours.
Can't wait for that sword. I'm gonna show it right to that big fat head. He's gonna be so jealous. Stupid head.
So while we're flying in, I'm gonna get some water real quick.
It's just us now. It's just us now, guys. How you doing? I'm playing Destiny. This game's pretty cool. It's nice to see that there's still cool stuff there. Oh, we got somebody piling on in, huh? Who's this new guy with his fresh ship? Who's this newcomer? All kinds of people.
His efforts now roam free.
Oh.
Destroy them
Maybe it's because people can join on me?
and us all.
Is it me? Oh, wait, we're doing a strike.
All
We're
right.
here, stranger.
Welcome back.
What's our plan?
Onwards.
Despite our best efforts, the Vex gate within
Can't believe that. I was like, there's people here now. Yeah, it's matchmaking.
A story for another time, perhaps. For now, we need to focus on stopping any further incursions
yeah, this
from
one.
the portal.
Understood.
Yep.
We'll
Some
take
big
care
ol'
of it.
Hydra.
He's big. He big.
It's still sometimes a tough boss encounter in this.
Yeah,
like,
I've
even,
noticed
like-
that.
Yeah, like it was hard the first time I did it with you and Bruce, and it's still kind of challenging, which I dig.
It's it feels like the way it's set up, it's pretty easy for people to get separated, and then it's actually possible for individuals to get killed.
Yeah, you get overwhelmed by
Uh-huh.
Vex coming from different directions. And you know what? It might just be Wyvern.
They're really cool units.
Wyverns are real mean.
They're real mean, but they're effective. They like
God.
they definitely force you into certain areas, or they force you to react, which is kind of ideal, and that's basically, yeah, the wyverns stomp on you, so you go inside, and then now all of a sudden there's like two paths to get to you, and then the AI does a pretty good job of coming into both.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because like they actually fill up the hallway, so they have to go around.
Their legs are distractingly sexy.
Yeah, the clap of their sexy thighs,
Yeah.
distracting all the guardians. Guns are hitting the floor. Guns and jaws are dropping. Oh, right, I'm supposed to be using solar. Whatever. Whatever.
Yeah, well, you get like 15 Vanguard tokens or whatever.
I really want those Vanguard tokens. I want to fill up that Zavala meter over and over.
Yeah, I guess Bounty's still very good for getting like the season pass.
Yeah, that's it. It's the thrill of accomplishment.
Yeah.
It's really just purely it's the thrill of hitting a button and then seeing a bar fill up immediately. They should just make that the whole game. Well, I guess then it's cookie clicker.
It almost is the whole game.
Oh, zing!
There's some shooting in there a little bit. But I love it. Let's break all this ice. Oh, did I just kill our friend? I think I did. This is bad guy ice, so I think I blew him up.
He knew what he signed up for.
Yeah.
Is there any lore about new Guardians killing each other for like pranks?
I don't know about pranks, but the being able to just resurrect conveniently. I think it's not. I can't remember. It might have been like some lore about one of the Iron Lord, Elwinter, and like one time he was got in a fight and his like neck was all fucked up or something. And they're like, "Oh, just kill yourself. You'll be all fixed." Or the random people in the tower are talking about how like, "Oh, Guardian jumped off the balcony again."
Oh yeah, just dive bomb over the side over and over.
Or lore cards about people down the city below having to deal with Guardian corpses hitting the ground from the tower.
It's a renewable resource.
Yeah.
I guess that actually is something I'm curious. Is there ever an implied lore limit on the amount of resurrection that ghosts can do? Or is it just
so.
It just all pours out of the traveler so everybody gets to do it?
Yeah, I think it just is forever.
That's space. I see a snack pack.
Here we are again.
Felwinter
All right, late night, my bad.
And
I
Shax
thought you were
punched
saying
his head off,
good night.
immediately revived by their ghost. Okay.
Laughing at us.
Nice.
He's the reason all this is here in the first place.
Guardians must be
The
awfully
darkness told
annoying.
him to build the portal.
Yeah.
They just show up and start rampaging and they cannot
So
die.
many people died.
You just have to sit back and let them do whatever they want and then they leave.
Yeah.
It still wasn't enough.
There's no use.
I mean, there's plenty of lore about that too. About
Any
I think a little bit of that comes up with like
far more than most.
the Exos Stranger talking about how it's okay to use the darkness because people have used the light to do shitty things too.
Ooh, I like it.
Like,
This is the Grimdark Destiny I signed up for.
yeah, like before Guardians were a thing, people would wake up and have superpowers, and then they would just turn into like monsters.
Oh, like light would just go into random people?
Yeah, or like once the people started getting resurrected by ghosts, they're like, okay, I can make a giant void explosions. I'm gonna go take over a town.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Ghosts are limited on whether they can sense the light. There are places where the light cannot touch. Okay.
I guess like, yeah, darkness zones or whatever. That makes sense.
Yeah. So if a Guardian dies in a darkness zone, they're out?
Yeah. But in the video game, you just come back anyways.
Oh really? Okay,
Yeah.
sure.
I mean, like, it's like, you know, like you can't revive when you're in like a solo in a darkness zone. You just throws you back to the last checkpoint.
Oh, yeah, of course. Okay. Oh, okay, that's, yeah. I didn't ever piece together that was the lore and that's what you were talking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like sort of gamified, but obviously, like, you can't just be out of. There's no permadeath in Destiny.
Okay. But theoretically, in the
man.
lore, if you died in a darkness zone, your guardian would be dead.
Yeah. You know what? Why not? Give me some permadeath in Destiny. I want the stakes to be higher. I want to just lose everything.
Yeah, man. Make it more like Diablo.
Yeah.
Destiny is now a roguelike. Oh, we both use. Hell yeah. So
Reminds me, I
are
have
guardians
Hades.
chosen when they die? They're like infused with light?
I think they're chosen after the fact. Like after they
they're
die,
dead?
then a ghost
Oh.
has to find their.
Oh, that's right. You find their corpse.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you were just your corpse is getting dug out of the ground in Destiny 1, right?
Yeah.
In Russia. But they never really get into who you were or what your human life was all about. That's just gone.
Yeah, they like sort of dealt with that with like Anna Bray's character during the Mars stuff, where she's like, she came back and then started just seeking out who she was immediately.
Huh. Ah. Okay.
Discovered she was a Bray and had this whole legacy and whatnot.
Oh, so you every guardian has their memory sort of reset.
Yeah, like that's like with the Awoken Prince, with Prince Uldren. He's a guardian now. He doesn't know he was like a raging asshole and murdered Cade.
Oh.
Yeah.
How dramatic.
Because the spider's keeping him in a tangled shore, knowing that if he goes back to the tower, it's not going to be a good time.
here. If you die and become a ghost, you can't remember anything, but if you're still alive and ascend, you can keep your memory. Okay.
Oh my.
Good to know the rules. Division 2 had permadeath mode in the beta. Wonder what happened to that. I feel like any developer that does that or invites people to invest so heavily into things that can evaporate immediately, they were just biting off a lot of troubles for themselves eventually. So I could see like playing around with things like that and then eventually deciding it's just not worth people having meltdowns on you.
Yeah. It's like, 'cause then it's like when people get screwed over by something.
Oh yeah, that's
The
true.
more it hurts, the more they're gonna try to like blame the mechanics of the game.
Yeah, with a power outage or something like that.
Yeah.
My mom told me I had to do the dishes.
Yeah, lost 6 months of work or whatever.
Oh. Lost Lament. Head back to the tower and speak to
found the
Banshee.
thing.
This broken blade. Oh, you weren't kidding. It is just do the thing.
Get out of here, you. Yeah, permadeath is like, there are less stakes in the game. It makes more sense.
Kinda, yeah. I can't see a permadeath thing lasting months. That would be... I guess whatever. It's all make-believe anyway.
Yeah.
So maybe there's something to that. I mean, I really enjoyed the permadeath mode in Doom, so I'm a big fan of like high stakes and
Yeah. I know like No Man's Sky is a permadeath mode, and you can like really invest your time in stuff in No Man's Sky and then just lose it all, I guess. Now that I think about it.
well, that's a good point though. That kind of makes space a scary place. You got to kind of treat it like you got to really embrace that every new planet could kill you. Try to protect yourself.
Like I guess that adds to like the thematic part of it.
Yeah, helps you get into the feeling of it. Like I'm in space and I'm scared.
Yeah.
Oh, God, could you imagine that? I mean, it would be raw panic if like you thought you were going to die. What a thrill, man. Oh.
Oh jeez. Oh, those wyverns.
People do permadeath stuff in tons of games though. You can just kind of just do the honor system. Actually, well, like I heard about, I think it's called Nuzlocke, but a way of playing Pokemon where if a Pokemon faints, it's dead, which is pretty cool.
You just have to put it away for the rest of the game.
Yeah, retire it, break its legs, and then let it live out its days.
Look, man, so they have a No Man's Sky permadeath character. It's real fun, but also real scary. It took them like 10 to 15 tries to get a save started without dying early.
Yeah, you gotta like roll that over and over until at least you don't choke to death on the first planet, right?
Yeah, you start off and like, okay, I've spawned on this planet, but it's got like volcano mountain. The rain is lava.
Oh yeah, XCOM has modes that are like you're not allowed to undo anything and you have to play it through in one shot. I love that stuff, man.
That's cool.
That's
really
ambrosia.
About, like your moves though.
Yeah, and
Probably makes you better at the game.
there are mechanics. It makes you very hyper aware of like efficient and like you just think of like hit points in general and everything becomes a resource. Yeah, you really have to start making a lot of really crazy evaluated judgments. I never beat it on that mode. Now I kind of want to. I'm not living under the yoke of a game that I have to sit through or play through in one sitting anymore.
Yeah.
Damn, now I want to do that. I never finished XCOM 2.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Arr. Well, anyway, Cyberpunk's about to come out, so whatever. Oh, I could do a no-death run at Cyberpunk, though.
No plans could be made while Cyberpunk is on the horizon.
Yeah. No eating, no sleeping. Just catheter, nutrient bag, and Cyberpunk.
Yeah. I mean, look, it's like it felt real crazy with getting ready for the day one raid. It's like you really gotta make use of your time in order to actually be where you need to be. But like, at least Cyberpunk, it's like it's a single player game.
Yeah, you can get to it when you get to it.
Experience alone, yeah. And with Destiny, I feel like we had no okay amount of time to get it done.
Yeah, and at least it was like everything was known. You have a week.
Yeah.
Here's where you need to be.
Yeah, it was like more people than ever beat the raid on day one because we had like a pretty nice amount of time to get ready to do it.
It was also a way more traditional raid, I feel like.
Yeah.
Mechanically, it was an MMO raid, whereas the other ones are like Destiny experiences.
Yeah. Like with this time, it takes like we had 11 days to prepare to get to 12:30.
Oh, was it that long? Yeah, I guess it was.
And with Garden of Salvation, we had like 4, I think.
Oh,
so like
Jesus
we
Christ!
had nowhere near as much time. We didn't even get halfway through.
So you weren't even at the power cap then.
Yeah, like we got to a point like 13 hours in on the first boss encounter where we're like, this is going to be like, statistically it's going to be impossible. We can't hit the damage numbers because we're not at the levels we need to be. But having enough time, like that amount of time we got, like a little over a week after the thing launches, felt perfect. I think Bungie wants more people to be participating in those activities.
Yeah, and I think that reflected in a lot of things.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it seems like it's a good experiment. Also, well, I guess that content wouldn't have been in the free-to-play portion, but typically you have to kind of welcome people in a little more.
Yeah.
That's definitely felt like that's what this was. Oh, I got a lure charge.
Really nice too. Oh wow, I forgot about that thing. Did I get a lure charge? Please tell me I got a lure charge. I like getting lure charges, but
you may
only
have
when I'm
several.
not trying to get them. Damn it! I got like 2/3 of a lure charge.
Oof, almost. Well, hey, that means you're more than halfway to getting a lure charge.
Yes.
All right, they want me to go talk to Banshee. I'm gonna get my big sword.
Hell
big
yeah.
grindy boy.
Go get your broken piece of a big sword, and then we'll go get your sword.
Oh, okay. I thought I already had the broken piece.
Yeah,
I guess
it's a pretty fast thing.
It'd be weird to expect Banshee just hanging onto that sword. Hey, I found this. Thanks for doing all that stuff. Oh, by the way, here's this.
Yeah, I don't want it.
I want to make a whole RPG where every quest is that. Thanks for doing all that stuff. Oh, hey, here's a hamburger. I just found this.
I think it was I was trying to think of quests when I was playing a bunch of Assassin's Creed. There'd be quests where it's like, I'll carry a box over to that boat or whatever. I was thinking about games I played before that had quests that just were just wasting my time. I think it was it was the first Fable game. This guy's like, oh, I want you to marry my daughter, but you'll get a haircut. And then you go, he says like, get this specific haircut, and it's like, it's just hideous. And you come back, and he's like, oh, I was just kidding, I got you. And that's it. Now you just have a stupid haircut.
That's the best thing. Oh man. Okay,
just getting pranked by a video game.
I need to go back and play Fable again. I'm such a huge fan of that, of like playing with player logic, getting them to clown themselves. Oh man.
Yeah, I don't remember the last time I played Fable, other than like watching somebody else play it for a video.
Eventide Ruins.
Yeah.
It's isn't it out like backwards compatibility and it's all 4K upres or some shit?
I don't know. I'd have to look into it.
Maybe I was making that up. I don't know.
For some reason, I played those games backwards. I played the third one first.
Well, whatever. The third one, like, yeah. It's not quite like it's not really the first game anymore at that point, but that's good. I don't know. I liked Fable 3 quite a lot.
I did too. I liked the combat was pretty crazy, and it had like co-op for the entire story.
To find an abandoned bunker in the Eventide Ruins.
Okay, let's just go to the
same old thing.
Ruins and do the Lost Sector. Yeah.
All right.
Pizza quest line in Death Stranding is so funny, but pays off in a huge way lore-wise near the end of the game.
Oh,
I forgot that I can play Death Stranding now because it's on PC.
Yeah, and it's a really solid PC port. I intended to play through Death Stranding again. The first time I did it, I was like rushing for review, so I didn't do a ton of the side stuff. I wanted to really go back and see that because I think that's where most of the like quirky humor of the game is, and there certainly wasn't a lot of that in the story.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'll have to check it out at some point in a post-Cyberpunk world.
Gotta find Conan. Gotta find Jeff.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Find all of Kojima's friends digitized. Gotta have Mads Mikkelsen whisper to me. What a weird goddamn game that was. Wow, jeez. What a moment.
It's been real funny. Speaking of Mads Mikkelsen, people like, where am I going?
Yeah, I don't know. I thought you were grabbing something.
Yeah, there's nothing to grab for me to grab right now. People like with Thrawn getting name dropped in Star Wars.
Oh yeah.
Like Mads Mikkelsen should play Thrawn, and people have already forgotten that he's been a Star Wars character in a Star Wars movie.
But who cares?
Yeah.
Put some tentacles on his face. We're good.
Yeah. Paint him blue. He'll be fine.
He was really good in that. Well, I guess he was Mads Mikkelsen in that.
Yeah. It's just Mads Mikkelsen is just a darn good guy to watch on the screen.
He's always got those like you always feel like a daughter who's seeking his like love as a parent. Like
Yeah.
I'm a little daughter and I'm coming home from school and I want so badly for him to look at me and tell me he's proud of me and that he loves me.
Yeah.
Sometimes he does it and it feels good. But in a weird distant way, like he's suffered in ways I'll never know.
Yeah. That comes across in all aspects in media he's in. I'll watch compilations of him just like cooking stuff in Hannibal. Like nonstop.
Can you believe I haven't even seen Hannibal?
Oh Lord,
I gotta get it on
Hannibal's great.
DVD and put it in my computer.
Yeah. Like I'm watching him cook all the stuff, I'm like, this should be gross. But goddamn Mads.
He's like good at it, like he looks good stirring things.
Yeah, it makes it look real tasty.
Damn it.
Fucked up. That's what makes it good though. Damn it.
It's so taboo.
Yeah. Isn't he? He's Harry Potter guy now. What's his name? Grindelwald.
What? He's Grindelwald?
Yeah, he's like replacing Johnny Depp, I think.
What? I thought.
I don't remember why.
I thought. I guess I just assumed that was it. I thought everybody was done with it.
They're making like 3 more or something.
What? No.
I'm not kidding. I'm pretty sure it's 3 more.
That's not allowed.
Somebody tell me I'm right. Because it's absolutely absurd.
Somebody has to inform Warner that is not legal, what they're doing. Mads is replacing Depp. 3 more, yeah. So, Depp wanted his pay doubled? Hell yeah. Nice. Nice.
I think he's still getting paid for, like, the next movie, though. Like, he's getting, like, his whole, like, salary for it or something.
People loved a little British kid waving around a wand so much that now Johnny Depp gets paid for a movie he's not even making. That's how much people love a little kid going, "Whoa, what?" and then throwing spells at things. That's so sick. Oh man.
Yeah. Man, I remember just like after seeing the second movie and then after that hearing there was 3 more.
I need to watch that second movie again. It's like, there's been so many good, just horrific experiences. It's a shame I don't drink as much, because God, I would love to watch the second Crimes of Grindelwald again and just try and see if I can understand it.
Yeah, maybe it'll make more sense.
I don't want to do that sober, though.
But
I've only seen Cats
the while that I'd like really like Cats. I like came in like expecting a certain amount of weirdness.
Okay.
But like with I thought like the first Fantastic Beasts movie was like okay.
Yeah, it was fine. It was like the ending was just like everything's happy all of a sudden. I'm like, whatever, it's magic.
Yeah.
I can get whatever. I'll get over it.
It was a Scooby-Doo ending.
Yeah.
Scooby-Doo villain, and it was Johnny Depp the whole time, I guess. It was just weird seeing like, oh, Johnny Depp's the bad guy.
Yeah, he is. Look at how bad he is. Rrr, he's mad. Rrr.
Yeah.
Look at him. Look at him sitting there.
Just watching that second movie and being like mostly completely baffled the entire time.
There was like a stagecoach, a flying stagecoach heist at the beginning.
Yeah.
And then Johnny Depp got like an undercut. He looked like he looked like a fuckboy all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Oh, there was Baby Death? The younglings? I don't remember Baby Death. When did Baby Death?
Like they go into a house and there's a baby in it, so it's like with magic.
Oh yeah, there's just like Evil Boy. That was Ezra Miller, I think. Was that the first one?
Wait, no. Yeah, wait. I know. I think that was one of Johnny Depp's crew murders the baby, and then later there's a flashback in the middle of another flashback, where like a character's explaining how they accidentally took the wrong baby and accidentally picked up a Dumbledore baby. The other baby just sank into the ocean as their boat was sinking. I think that's what happened. I was really like bored when it was being explained in like 15 minutes of exposition flashback.
I couldn't hear this part because during this part of the movie I was screaming, "I'm bored" out loud at the screen.
Yeah, what a ride. But then it's like they had like what's his name? Nicholas Flamel, like the creator of the Sorcerer's Stone. Look, he opened his closet and the Sorcerer's Stone was there.
Ah, damn it.
Yeah. Man.
I never know if a movie's like really bad because I'm usually just quietly watching a movie by myself. And it's very weird to be in a room with a movie like that and think that everyone else might think this is really good. And just sit there being like, I'm surrounded by 80 people who are having fun right now. And I want to like melt into sludge.
I sort of had a feeling like that when I was seeing Batman vs. Superman alone. For the first time.
Alone?
And yeah, I just happened to be. I was like, I'm gonna go see this movie. Like, and it was the last scene where, oh, spoiler alert, Superman got dead.
No.
And his like bagpipe funeral was happening. And like it was so loud, and I was just like so tired and just done. And like the woman next to me was with her like boyfriend, and she was just like sobbing uncontrollably at Superman's funeral. And like I was just like with the bagpipes and the crying. I was just like, no, I don't feel anything like this. And then like a second later, it's like, oh, the rocks are floating. He's not dead. He's fine in the next movie. It's like it was like real tears. Oh my god! But I was just like, these emotions cannot exist right now. I cannot partake.
Do you envy such free and unrestrained flow of emotion?
I guess so. It's like
such joy of life that
must
course through that person.
Yeah.
To be so disrupted by any imagery of Superman dying.
Yeah.
Oh.
Telling you to go to the Braytech Exos Science or whatever.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't looking.
I was thinking too much about it.
Yeah, complete reforging the past to save the Clovis AI.
Step. That is the end.
Damn,
of this
like,
quest.
Why can't I have a movie experience like that? I'm always like, I feel like at least that's at least sardonically amusing, but I don't know if that's what sardonic means. But I just get people looking at their cell phones all the time, and then like asking questions that the movie exactly just answered. It's usually one of those two things.
Yeah.
So
I think it was when we
get that
seeing,
charm, man.
What was that Ryan Johnson one?
Knives Out?
Knives Out.
Oh no.
Yeah. And it was the end. I guess spoilers for Knives Out if you haven't seen it. Go see it.
Yeah, see it for sure.
Yeah, it's great.
I think it's worth seeing, even if it accidentally gets spoiled for you. But
anyway. Yeah. But there's like a part at the end where the character grabs a knife to stab Anna de Armas, and like maybe 5 seconds. Where am I going? Why am I going here?
I don't know. I'm following you.
5 seconds before the reveal happens, where like it shows on screen what the reveal is. Somebody's like, it was a fake knife to their friend. I'm like, dude, it's like, let them. They're gonna be okay, even if it wasn't a fake knife. It's a fake real knife because it's a movie. It's like, let them consume it for a second. It's like,
they got there though. They did it.
Good? Does it feel good to like, I'm so smart, I know it's a fake knife?
I think they want to share the feeling of being smart, but it's a self-invalidating thing, and that's what's tragic about it. Yeah.
Oh man.
There should be a showing of Knives Out where there's a big button that anyone can hit, and if anyone hits it, it sets off a siren. But it's just a button you hit as soon as you feel smart. As soon as you do, you slap it, and then in the entire room. And anyone can do it. Oh, what a weird social experiment. I guess everybody would just slap it all the time.
Yeah. People can't resist.
Wait, why am I in here?
I don't know where the start.
Yeah, there's supposed to be a quest here. I didn't even click on it. Hold on. This isn't remotely where it is.
Okay.
It's in Eventide Ruins, so we gotta leave.
shit.
I mean, I had the quest. I could have clicked on it and gone straight there. I did not.
What I've learned about myself in Destiny is I don't know anything about it.
That's good. Like the great Greek philosophers, you're the only one who knows the most.
I just experience it, and it's just like, it's like when it's like a dog chasing after like a car or something. It's like I just go for it.
You see a head and you go. Click.
Wait, isn't that like a Joker thing? Doesn't the Joker do that?
Huh?
Never mind. I think it was a Heath Ledger Joker.
Did you just talk about society? Oh.
Yeah, I think I'm one of them now. All right, Eventide Ruins, we're coming.
So because of the aforementioned meme thread, I've taken a big stock of the memes that I like, and I'm a huge fan of Joker bottom text memes. Just a big fan of them.
Oh yeah.
But where did?
Solid.
This has got to be a Know Your Meme, so I'm just throwing it out loud for conversation's sake. I am curious where the "We live in a society" really, truly, originally came from. Maybe it was just like a self-serious meme that some utter dope wrote.
Mm-hmm.
Like the Navy SEAL copy pasta. Maybe it's rooted in something like that. Oh, 4chan? But like, was it people like writing long text posts about like lecturing other people on 4chan about the state of human interactions?
Yeah, I think
Shit you not, it was a 4chan post? That sounds right. That sounds perfect. Society made the society meme. That's true. Society made me. Society made the meme.
We're doing what we can.
Nobody cared who I was until I made the meme.
There's an old maintenance tank outside.
It's so good, I'm telling you. It's always good.
The caliber of heroes we get in reality.
This must be the tank.
Unparalleled in cinema or literature.
Oh, I have a tank.
Yeah, you gotta drive that tank.
Okay, alright. Guess I'll go save Clovis for some reason.
I mean, it's a tank with no guns, but it's a tank.
Seems like a horrific monster, but I guess we're gonna go save him.
We
Bane posting.
he has toys that we want.
Shit.
Yeah. Clearly established in Destiny lore that most Guardians just want new toys and like to dance.
Love ramen. I guess maybe just Cade that loves ramen.
Yeah. Love ramen. God rest his soul.
Damn, there was another meme like last night that I was like, man, every time that shows up I feel good. And right now, unfortunately, I'm blanking on it. I thought I had a pretty Loctite top 3 last night, but right now, I don't know. Like, bottom text gangweed is the only one that I can think of.
At least really turned me on to those like the Lord of the Rings memes, and not like walking into Mordor memes.
Yeah, oh, the classics.
That's
yeah.
some tier 1 stuff, but like deep cut, like framed in perfect Lord of the Rings context memes. It's like this only works if you've seen this movie like 1,000 times.
I like it. I'm into it.
I can't think of anything off the top of my head because it's still such a storied format. Yeah. But digging deep into that is whoa! Oh my God, stunt show over here. You just have to run over Vex for.
Yeah, it's almost done.
Cool.
Just trying to put a little spice in it. This thing's got some nice handling. Good suspension.
The suspension's very generous about just like giving you a road that has like 1,000 Vex just walking down the middle of it.
It's the coolest quest ever. The heads have never been more clicked.
Yeah. Bungie games need tank missions.
I did recently happen upon the Yakuza subreddit, which is wall-to-wall quality memes. Quality Yakuza memes.
Yeah.
I haven't even finished any of those games, and I still love it.
Ow! Ow! Oh, we have to go save the Clovis AI now. Well, we could have saved him when we walked in here earlier. Nah. There were no Vex trying to kill him.
Gotta bring this ram tank through, which notably doesn't have any guns.
Yeah. I wonder what the purpose of a rotating cockpit is on a gunless tank. Oh. There you go. Just cram it in there.
Yeah, I think that might be it. I think that's all we get.
Nah. There we go. Squeeze it. There you go. Yeah. pretty close.
You gotta angle it a little more.
Yeah, this turn's gonna be impossible, even if it did come down the stairs. But whatever, I think.
Just get it on its side. It'll be alright.
Yeah.
Damn. Now you gotta angle it like that. And...
Ooh boy.
Oh. Damn. Come on. Yeah, I think that might be it.
Oh.
Now we got another problem.
Here. Better watch out. I removed it. Nope, it just is dark and scorched now. Damn it.
Oh! It's lighter for some reason.
Oh, yeah, there we go. You squeeze on by.
Yeah. Oh, there it goes. Oh yeah, the Vex are attacking.
We're coming, Clovis! You idiot.
Man, what a name. What a nerd.
Clovis Bray.
He probably wore a bow tie when he was alive.
Yeah.
Mother says I look dashing.
Hello, robot friends.
A prime and grand. With the boys out.
Yep, gotta get our pals. Boing.
The sound of the super.
That Nova bomb, still potent.
Just
I try to keep stasis on at all costs because it's the only way I can use this hunter exotic where I can go like, what?
Cool. What does that even look like? You just blink forward?
Yeah, it just goes in third person.
Oh, okay.
It's nice on PC. I can, as long as like whatever direction I'm going, I'll blink in that direction, so I can go backwards and whatnot.
Does that ever get you in trouble? Can you like fly off platforms that way?
Oh, 100%. Like I've used it in Crucible and it's completely confused myself.
We must now rebuild it together.
That must feel pretty smooth when you square off with somebody and then just zap into the ether and wave goodbye.
Yeah.
Oh, cool hover ships. Oh, there's little robot ships.
Yeah, they're just filled with Exos. It's like the Geonosis factory, but cooler.
It's good we came down here. Further justifying Cyber Week.
Yeah.
Oh.
Gotta jump in the cyber hole. Free the boys. You guys can get this harpy. Look at these robots go.
Love to see it. Oh, there's a little Roomba. He's got cute little eyes. Hey, buddy.
Yeah, I like that little Roomba.
He seems a little skittish. He seems scared.
Did you kill this one? Nope. There were ones on Titan in the... What's it called? I don't remember what it was called. But there were Roombas there. You could totally... Killed many Roomba, and they like squeal in pain.
Well, they can just get resurrected by their guardians.
Yeah.
Do you get frustrated when people come in and mention stuff from Funhouse? Just wondering. Not really. It doesn't really happen that often.
No, my ice shuriken.
Not a lot of opportunity to get frustrated. Oh, that's right. Keep forgetting we gotta jump down there.
Oh, I see many a wyvern.
Is Daryl still around? Yes, but Stephanie seems to prefer the newer vacuum to Daryl. So Daryl's still there. I still have a fondness for Daryl, but I do have to admit the newer vacuum is better. GG. The newer vacuum identifies as feminine.
I'm curious to see how presence of Cyberpunk in my gaming routines will affect my desire to do Destiny raids over and over.
Huh.
Whoa.
Yeah, I wonder. I feel like it'll scratch different itches.
Yeah.
Hard for me to imagine.
A Destiny raid, it's like a social thing. So you could go and chill with people and talk to them and do some raids.
Is that mostly your like activity of choice in Destiny, just running raids these days?
Yeah, right now it is, because it's like I'm not chasing powerful gear anymore. I just want raid guns, like different rolls of raid weapons, because they're all like they can be real nice. They have raid specific perks on them that you can only get on them. Like some of the guns have a perk called Reconstruction. Let me see what it actually does. I got a sniper with it on it. Where this weapon slowly reloads itself over time up to double capacity, which can be like...
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah, so if you just it'll just slowly build up an oversized magazine.
Yeah.
That can be real nice on something like a sniper or a hand cannon.
And then you can just put it away, and or if you're just running around trying not to die. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I need to get that what is it called? The little thingy that makes an exotic have a new thing.
Oh, the catalyst?
Yeah, I need to get the catalyst for Trinity Gold. Does that just kind of unlock whenever? I don't think I've seen it drop yet.
If you go into Strike, like the playlist strikes,
huh?
or Crucible, I think any of the playlist activities, it drops like super fast from those. From completions.
All right.
Place the blade upon it. I will initiate the forge.
Yeah, I don't think I've done that since I picked it up.
Yeah, Trinity Gold with the catalyst is like, it's stupid.
They must not disrupt the forging process.
Ooh, Digisward.
Blade.
I've always wanted to. Just today, when I took the 2080 Ti out of my machine, I was like, well, as long as I've got this here, I could use it as a home defense weapon.
Is it
so
huge or something?
It's very big and very heavy. The 3080 is a teensy bit bigger, but a lot lighter. So I guess it just has a smaller heatsink. It doesn't get as hot. Yeah, the 2080 is a monster. Oh my god, it takes up 3 full bays or slots, whereas the 3080 only does like 2.5. Actually, only 2.
Damn.
Yeah. Other 30, like yeah, the Nvidia 3080s are like 2.5. This one's only 2. Kind of nice.
Yeah, it was pretty similar in size once I took the 1080 out and was able to compare them. Oh yes, get your blade. You must
I will
beat it.
claim my circuitry sword.
Yeah. What's your block button for you?
Good question.
Every last one.
Yeah, slap that sword on.
Block.
So with this one,
I think it's this.
So when you're blocking with this one, you're revving it.
Oh, okay.
So when it's revving, if you do left click, you'll do like a special attack.
Ah, okay.
And if you right click, you do like a finisher move.
Ooh.
So when you're attacking a boss with it, if you do the left click, it'll apply like a stack of 3 of the Banshee's Whale buff, and the more stacks that are on that, when you use the right click attack, the more damage you do.
Oh, okay.
Up to times 9. So you can do 3 left clicks and then a right click for just insane damage.
Stacks to 9, you said?
Yes, so that's 3 left clicks. Every left click attack counts as 3.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
For like red bars, it doesn't really matter. They just die. But maybe if a boss pops up, you can do it.
Oh yeah, this is ridiculous.
Yeah, every swing of the Rev sword though takes the sword energy, so it does have a cooldown if you use it a lot.
Is there a way to see that, or are you just gonna have to feel it?
Yeah, the bottom left, see the sword where your melee usually is?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, when you're revving it, you'll see it go down, and every time you swing, it'll go down a chunk.
Got it. Thank you.
So, three lights and a heavy will deplete like the entire thing. Oh, cool. We got a boss over here for you to smack with it.
Ooh, all right. How can you tell what debuffs the boss has? You just have to kind of remember?
Yeah, you just have to know.
Oh, I don't... Huh.
Oh, we got a second boss.
Okay. Go hit it.
Yeah, you can do it in the air. The timing feels a little bit weird, but doing it on the ground, it's more consistent.
Gotta hit I can't even finish a combo. Stop dying, you fools!
That's the lesson.
Bigger bosses, it'll matter a lot.
So it looked like I was getting the stacks of Banshee's Wail, so I could actually see them popping up on the left.
As
Yeah.
such,
But yeah, it's good to just like get the muscle memory of like rev in 1, 2, 3, heavy attack.
should allow this banshee an opportunity to test its integrity.
Increases damage, shield bypass.
You sure you're
Cool.
Thanks to you.
Gain stacks when dealing damage. Additional stacks increase the damage and damage resistance of heavy attacks. Ah, okay. Damage resistance of heavy attacks. What does that mean? That when you have stacks, you resist damage?
Yeah, I guess so.
Damaging a combatant heals the wielder. Ooh.
Oh,
Are
yeah,
these
damage
are these
resistance of heavy attacks?
these are these are locked perks, right? To the
Yes.
okay.
Oh, and also the right click does anti-barrier, or just when it's revved, it breaks through barriers.
Yeah, I
on
saw that.
champions. So it's it's such a good sword.
Yeah, I guess depending on the other mods, you can basically have the whole kit in one loadout now to deal with
Yeah.
all the 3 stupid champion types.
Because they want you to go talk to Banshee or whatever, giving you
Let's see.
there's the lore, the Banshee lore.
Yeah, I gotta go talk to Banshee. You
Yeah.
cool? You cool
Oh,
to go?
yes. Yep. Eric DeWitt also clarifying that most importantly, when you guard it goes burr.
Go brrr. New sword go brrr. I can hear it
Yep.
going
I'm
around me
revving.
like a chains, like a lawnmower. Put, 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 put. Oh man, that is a cool weapon.
Yeah, 100%. I like when cool exotics are tied to like a quest.
Gotta find a shader to match. Yellow and blue,
Shader for the
huh?
sword. Yeah. Oh, for yourself. You're gonna
Yeah.
design yourself after your blade, your
See,
weapon.
It's the only way to do it. It's the one thing I can't change to meet me, so I will change to meet it. Also, this helmet looks ridiculous. Sovereign hood, it's like plate mail.
Oh yeah.
if
Did you
I
get
sh-
any raid armor?
I don't think so, actually. I only got guns. I got like 3 guns.
Oh man, you're like the opposite of me.
Yeah,
I
you
got,
were
like, only armor. I was real hungry for guns,
all clothes.
but I have since gotten my recompense.
I don't know if it's necessarily that I have undue luck, but I think it's that if there's anything anyone else wants, the game will just give it to me.
Give it to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got your anarchy. You got your like Scourge of the Past, super fast Sparrow.
Uh-huh. And you wanted guns, and that's all I got.
Yep.
7 Seraph robes again. Oh, they went to Hawk. Just bouncing back and forth between. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to talk to Banshee. Whoops.
Yeah, get that delicious Banshee lore.
7 Seraph robes. Look at that energy's so high.
No.
Or power level, whatever. Alright, here it comes. Here comes the lore. And probably a little booster shot of seasonal experience.
You don't look too bad.
Yeehaw.
Oh, wait, what? I'm it, both of us? Clovis Bray? Wait, is he part Clovis Bray?
He is Clovis Bray.
Oh, he's like reincarnated Clovis Bray?
Yeah. The number that comes after an Exo is how many times they've been reset. So Banshee's memory's all fucked.
Oh.
So he's like the first copy of Clovis Bray.
Oh, damn. Okay.
He got fucked up fighting Vex with his chainsaw sword so much that now he's just a dude who sells guns.
Cool. What a story. What a lore.
Yeah.
That's our Banshee. 44. Oh, get the mods. Are they good mods? Are these good mods
If you
today?
don't have them, might as well get them.
I mean, I'm running out of mod components. Does that matter?
No.
Really? Okay.
You might have an inventory full of old mods, and they just drop
Show 'em that they
mod
can't
components
mess
when you
with
get rid
us.
of them. Yeah, if you go to your like inventory and then your modifications,
I don't know. I think
anything.
the odds might be low on
what's
that.
this?
We'll be watching.
Yeah, I don't. There's nothing in here except for transmat effects and masks.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, you might have already done this then. All right.
Cool.
Sword acquired. Quest complete. I'm gonna stop now.
Cool. Yeah, I'm getting a little tired too. Thank you very much for walking me through my swords. Whoops.
Oh, anytime. Oh no.
That's okay. They put a little catch down here.
How convenient.
Yeah, they should put up. Man, they should put up nets around the tower.
Oh, there's some nets over on this side.
Oh, that's right. Like weird fishing nets.
Yeah.
Maybe that's for
Yeah, but-
stuff that's falling off of planes.
Yeah.
Yeah, why are there
We
nets
got
over
Cyberpunk
here?
around the corner, but if we ever feel like knocking out a Deep Stone Crypt again, we'll let you know.
Oh, sure. Yeah, that sounds great.
Yeah, the runs are real fast now, so it feels nice.
I need to get back on my stuff anyway. All right, man. Well, thanks for playing. Hope you have a good
All right,
night.
see you, Lawrence.
Bye,
Have a
man.
good one.
I'm gonna. Always good stuff. Jump in the fan. Where's the fan? I'll jump in that fan. I don't know where the fan is. Tell me where the fan is and I'll jump in it. How's the Destiny grind been? I really haven't been grinding, actually. I would say I ground a bit before the raid. You know, wanted to show up with some nice clothes. But, nah, I've just been taking it super easy. Playing Doom. Back where you fell. Down here. There's a fan down there? Alright, where's this fan? Jump down again. Oh, this fan? Woo! Woo! Is this part of an ARG? Oops. Is Bungie giving us hints about these fans and how high they push you? Maybe we should analyze this. Get the spreadsheets. Ooh! Ooh. Super secret fan strats, yeah. If you hit an angle just right, you get blown into a portal. This is the only game where, like, you could make a bullshit like that and it might actually happen. I feel like that's the unique draw about Destiny. Is you could just make up some bullshit and the game's like, nah, that's real. And we did it. And it's here. Well, they'll never do that last part. Like, yeah, we did it. Where is it? I don't know. Figure it out. Google it. Alright, ooh. Found my own little hidey space? Ooh, I feel so secret down here. I can hide down here and play my Switch games and no one will bother me. You joke, but people probably thought that. Bungie's made people paranoid when it comes to this game. I imagine that has to be it, right? Every time Bungie adds anything, any like wall texture, people have to run like AI scripts on it to see if there's any pattern to the distribution of pixels or something. Maybe the shadow... Oh wait, it's gone now. Never mind. Raid Secrets is full of paranoid folks. Yeah, I heard a little bit about that. Is Raid Secrets like... Is it self-aware? Is it like people feeding the trolls a little bit? Is there like sport to it? Dark Crescent, thank you for the sub. Like it... Thank you very much. I feel like if there's some humor there and people like obsessing about individual images, there's stuff like this. What we got here? What do we got? Oh, okay. I was expecting stuff like this pretty early on, actually. Once you can like make geometry that pushes players around, you immediately find a way to get out of balance with it. Immediately. I guess what I would hope is that there's stuff like this, and then everyone's losing their mind because they assume this has to be the first step to some elaborate ARG that will lead to a new raid or more lore or something like that. That's what I would hope. There's a few secrets in the tower you can find. Yeah, some of them have been pointed out to me. Yeah. All right, that'll wrap it up for me today. Bit of a shorter stream today, and not very cyberpunk, but sometimes you just do it that way. But yeah, had some work to do. Going to continue to have some work to do, actually. So we'll see. We'll see how much time I can get in here before Cyberpunk launches. But I got a couple more games on deck, a couple more Cyberpunk games that I'm excited to play. Tron 2.0 and Anachronox, which is a really charming millennial era game. And I think some of those things will read. I think it might be old enough that it's charming now. We'll see. All right, well, thank you guys for watching. Hope you have a good night, and I'll see you around.